Again, we have Josh Allen. Anytime is good time. Remember who we have. What I say, big fella? Remember who we have. Golly! Buffalo Fanatics, game time, game day. How's everyone feeling tonight? Are we nervous? Are we excited? I mean, should this be an easy win? What's going on with you guys, man? Make sure you guys smash that like before we get started. Huge shout out to everyone this week. It's actually been a pretty solid week. I've seen a lot more optimism than I would normally see after a loss. So, huge shout out to Bills Mafia for not going all the way over the cliff just yet, right? We're literally one game out of winning the AFC East and making the playoffs, right? So I know, we have, 60% chance. It's 48. It doesn't matter. You win the division, we're in. Simple. It's a long season left. We still have a lot of games to play. Tonight, again, should be a game we should win. It should be a game that if we show up, it's over. So hopefully that is what's going to happen tonight. I want some score predictions right now, some hot takes right now. RX Fly, what's going on, big fella? What is going on, man? Dragos, you already know it's going to be a lot of those tonight, man, a lot. James FX says, nah, man, there is no just win tonight. It's either we dominate or kiss our Super Bowl hopes goodbye. Why, James? Why? Like, why put that much expectation on the team? Like, you're expecting a perfect performance. And that's just not fair, man. It's not fair. At this time, just get the win. If it looks pretty, amazing. If it looks horrible, I mean, yes, of course we got to clean that up, but just get the win. We're not going to worry about how we got these wins if we make the playoffs. Air Allen, what's going on? Kingpin, let's go. Glass broken already. Here comes the Buffalo. How nice would that be if Josh says, okay, me and Ken Dorsey had a conversation, and he says, okay, Josh, you can go ahead and do what you do. Imagine that. If we see some, quarterback runs early, we know the game plan is to get Josh Allen heavily involved. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and show my underdog picks. Underdog Fantasy is the easiest place to play fantasy sports. It's also the fastest growing fantasy app in the industry. In the pick'em game, you can pick whether your favorite players will have a higher or lower stat total in that week's game for a chance to win big. And as you already know, I'm going Josh Allen higher in yards every single week. So sign up today with promo code Buffalo Fanatics and get your first deposit doubled up to $100. Visit UnderdogFantasy.com or find them in the App Store. And don't forget to register with promo code Buffalo Fanatics to get your first deposit doubled up to $100. All right, so here are the picks for tonight. I have Dalton Kincaid getting at least 6 receptions. Javonte Williams and Russell Wilson, I have them getting lower than what they're expected to get. I think out of the last 6 games, I think Russell Wilson had less than 200 yards of passing in like 5 out of the last 6 games. So that should be the same thing tonight. Josh Allen, I think he's going to be involved in the running game just a little bit more. So I see him going over 35 yards, and James Cook, I see him going over as well. So we shall see what goes on with that. Tina. What's going on, Tina? She says, I'm not nervous. Intuition is very positive. That's the vibes we need right now. That's the vibes we need. Hopefully, it stays very, very positive. But, yeah, Cody says, yo, man, I got to love seeing P drunk at night. Oh, shot time? Yo, honestly, I wouldn't mind a nice little 6-7 shots tonight, right? I think we're due for a game like that. I think we're due. Death Machine 80. What's going on, man? Bills 31, Denver 24. Sheesh. Cameron, 34-12 Bills. Trust the process. What's going on, big fella? 38-10 Bills. So a lot of people are saying, yo, we're at least getting 30. Josh Allen going 28 for 39, 345, 55 yards rushing, and a win, 34-31. So I'll take a damn, 30-pointer all day, every day. Let me make sure we got this game on. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. But listen, I'm excited for this matchup. It's definitely one of those things that we have to win this game. Enough is enough already. So let's see what happens.
He just rips it out like you said, Joe. They've got James Cook stood up.
Oh, it's a fumble already.
The play was about to be blown dead, and he rips it out and gets the takeaway and great field position for the Denver Broncos.
Yo, fumble already. Turned into a fumble. Get out of here.
They had a total of 7 takeaways over their first 7 games. And just like that, kind of a stunning start to this game. Here's Russell Wilson in a blink. And the ball is going to be marked inside the 30 at the Buffalo 28.
Was not expecting something like that.
That's been the Achilles heel for this Bills offense, has been the turnovers. And they take the ball, like you said, first time this year.
All right, let's go, D.
Elect to receive the ball after winning the coin toss, and expectations to go right down the field. Instead, one play later, Denver has the ball.
Javonte Williams will carry. He's been busy. Rounding into form.
All right, so the inactives, it did seem like Benford is not playing. Hopefully we're able to get him back healthy. Dane Jackson has been solid. So, we're not really losing anything on the other side. And now it's time for Rasul Douglas to do his thing, man. Show us why we brought you in. Let's roll, D.
2 plays, 2 runs, both handoffs to Williams, and
let's go.
This time,
Benford's locked. Bernard, my bad.
So 3rd down coming up, and we'll see if the Bills.
Hey, Chet, how's the audio, Chet? Everything's good on your end?
Stop defensively, or if the Broncos can get their first down of the night.
Hey. Let's see. Hey, pass rush, we need you right now, big fella. Go ahead and get one early. False start. Let's make sure we let the Denver offense know it's not going to be an easy night. We've been pretty dominant. I know I'm saying it, but it's the truth. We've been pretty dominant when it comes down to run defense. We've had backs get a couple big ones, but for the most part, down in and down out, rush attempt in and rush attempt out, we've been pretty solid. So on a game like this, Russell Wilson has to beat us. He's capable. He hasn't looked like it, but he's the one who has to beat us. It's not going to be the running game.
3rd down and 12 and a handoff to P. Ryan. Samaje P. Ryan is short of 1st down yardage. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, Bernard is locked in.
And a little pushing and shoving after the play, but the field goal unit comes on for the Denver Broncos.
That's solid for the defense to be able to get a 3 and out right there.
Field goal try by Will Lutz.
That's solid. It's a negative having the fumble, but it's a positive our defense coming right out and saying, nah. You know what I mean? You thought you had momentum. You ain't getting really nothing.
then some to make this a more manageable attempt.
40-yard try by Lutz. Windy night.
Let's see.
And
Whew.
Lutz got it.
Barely got it, too. Okay.
Takeaway by the Denver
Okay.
defense.
It's all right. I actually took that as a positive, honestly. I really did. Again, it sucks giving the ball up. But it was a statement made by the defense, for sure. A statement made. Real king, exactly. That's the way to hold him, man. Solid. Solid. Barbaros. This is a must-win game. 100%. 100%. We have to go on a run at some point. What better way to start right now? We have to. All right, it sounds good. Sweet. And RX says, and now Josh will press and make a mistake. I doubt it. I doubt it. It's definitely too early for him to even, consider pressing. But it is what it is. It's like Brew Crew said, all right, man, we just spotted him 3 points. That's it. That's it, man. Trenton says, what are you smoking? Nothing right now. Now, I'll go ahead and say that. All right, let's see what we got.
Come on. And the ultimate flag football showdown.
Yeah, man, I'm actually excited just to see what this offense is going to do, man. It's been way too many weeks for our offense, to not look as potent as we know it can be. It's just a matter of time. Those who have already lost faith think that Josh and this offense won't be able to figure it out. It's hard for me to jump to that conclusion seeing what I've seen over the last 3 years with this current quarterback that we currently have. It's extremely hard for me to think that he and his offense is not going to figure it out.
To win Super Bowls, and with this kind of talent, especially at quarterback.
I believe in this team, man. It is what it is. I've seen way too much greatness to not believe in this team. That's the difference, right? It hasn't been up and down the last 3 years. It's been dominance and a little hiccup, but mostly dominance. Let's just find that, and we're good. We're good. Let's roll.
And we will look at this Bills offense with Ken Dorsey calling the plays. Allen Cook, Stephon Diggs, as good as any receiver in the league. Shakir has really come on. Dalton Kincaid as the rookie tight end's been fantastic.
All right, let's roll.
Especially over the last
lock
3
in,
games.
fellas. It's
And
time to
we said
lock
about
in.
the Broncos, you can say it about the Bills. It's been an offensive line that's been healthy all season. First down from the 25. Murray in the backfield. Allen looked his way and now has to move. Finds Singleton, who is there defending. And the officials say incomplete. Let's take another look.
10-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Left foot, right foot on the boundary, and there was a penalty called on the play. You heard Bill Vinovich. Well,
He didn't catch it, but golly, imagine that.
It's a holding call against the rookie Osiris Torrance.
Yeah, right there in the middle, number 64. Zach Allen is who he was holding. So that comes back, but man, that would have been absolutely devastating. That Singleton have been able to keep his
Dog,
down.
imagine that.
This is about as bad a start as the Bills could have thought about, and now Allen and Gabe Davis are not on the same page.
Allen and Gabe Davis not on the same page. How many times have we heard that all season? Josh and Gabe. Josh and Gabe. Look at Josh like, dog, when are we ever going to get on the same page?
Basically, it's the same thing that just happened.
Like week in and week out. I'm going long, you're going short. I'm going short, you're going long.
But yeah, right now, just completely.
Come on, Gabe.
Offensively to begin this ball game.
Sheesh.
Nice callback. 2nd and 20. Here's Kincaid. Well played by this Denver defense. Surtain was the first guy there. And then Jaquan McMillian made the stop.
Yo, there's no way Vance Joseph is going to hold us down. Vance Joseph is, listen, lock in, fellas. Lock in.
Yes, and we've already seen Jaquan McMillian in the way that he's played. He forced the fumble. He's there right on that last play to make the tackle. He took over week 4 after that blowout against Miami, and he's been outstanding.
Playing the slot. Here is Davis for a first down.
I'm about to say, don't go backwards now, big fella. Let's roll.
On a fastball from Josh Allen.
Let's go.
For 18 yards.
We already knew he was going for his sticks.
Well, as bad as it started, it's that good on this play because the protection up front is outstanding.
Was perfect.
And you give Josh Allen this kind of time, he will have the results like we just saw to Gabe Davis. This is an outstanding route by Gabe Davis. You see the way he's able to push off Damari
Let's go.
Mathis, the corner.
There it is. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right. So it seems like the last 5 weeks, our issue has been from this location to about maybe the 40, the 40-yard line. It's this area right here that we got to clear. Once we get to the red zone, that's when we're pretty solid. It's this area right here seems to have been what's been our dagger. It's like it's that fringe area. Let's go.
And carries again. Tries a cutback.
Good job.
Murray changes arms with the football.
Yes, sir.
And
okay. Now we're good. Let's roll. Good job.
Yeah, they reward him with some carries here in the early going. Quentin Morris comes
now, he wasn't the person that was calling the plays, what, or the meeting, was it? I thought they said it was Leonard Fournette. But it's all good. Come on. Doesn't matter. Let's roll.
10th season, he's the longest tenured pro in this offense for the Buffalo Bills. 2 good runs by Murray. And now Ty Johnson is in the backfield next to Josh Allen. They toss to him. He has his first carry.
Let's roll.
And Ty Johnson over the left side.
Let's roll. Ty Johnson over there looking like Motor. Big
you wonder when we'll see James Cook back on the field.
Yo, huge shout out to Motor. Yeah, as a matter of fact, true. Singletary is missed. Yo, shout out to Motor. 150 yards rushing. Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
He's residing in the doghouse right now. 2nd and 8.
False start.
They're going to shut this down for a false start. Looked like there was some movement on the right side of the line.
False start. Offense number 79.
Yeah.
5-yard penalty.
That was false start.
And that's Spencer Brown, the right tackle, who battled injuries his first 2 years in the NFL, but having a really good season, 3rd round.
Yeah, Drago says Cook is cooked for the night.
Yo,
imagine
really
that. Imagine that.
Dawkins over on the left side and Spencer Brown on the right side, and coming back to last
All right, let's go.
You know, where they needed to shore things up was inside. That's where a lot of the pressure was coming. They did that when they brought in Connor McGovern, and then, of course, the rookie we talked about a moment ago, Cyrus Torrance.
So 2nd down and 13. This is Kincaid, and he's spinning in the arms of Moreau.
Yo, Kincaid is solid. He's a solid. I'm just a fan how we're getting him way more involved. It seems like it's the Kincaid Diggs show.
When they drafted Dalton Kincaid,
I mean, we need somebody else to. We need Gabe Davis to be more of an asset to this team for sure. But big fan of Kincaid.
Then when Dawson Knox went down. They're back to kind of playing.
The disco unicorn. It's a run, a Josh Allen run. Come on, unicorn. Do you, big fella.
Allen fastball picked off.
Look.
Out of the hands of Gabe Davis and into the arms of Justin Simmons.
Gabe Davis.
That is two.
Golly, big fella.
And Davis could not handle the heat from Josh Allen.
Yeah, there was a little hum baby on that one.
Nah, don't try to blame it on Josh, big fella. Nah, catch the damn ball, dog. Right in his hands.
And into the arms of Simmons.
Right in his hands.
For his third pick of the year.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, right? We can sit there and blame everybody. We can sit there and blame Dorsey. We can sit there and blame Josh. They deserve blame, of course. But we need consistent execution from the guys that we are expected to make plays. Gabe Davis has been a liability right now on this offense. It's extremely hard, I would think, for any play caller to call plays knowing that they're allowing Gabe to get open. They're covering Gabe one-on-one. They're putting a lot more pressure on all the other playmakers because they know Gabe is not consistent, man. It's just unfortunate. It's things like that we can't do, man. But I know as of right now, it's probably Dorsey's fault. It's probably everyone else's fault. But we got to catch that. You see, Brian says it's a high pass. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like, come on. Come on. Listen, everybody knows, or those who play sports, especially football, I'm going to ask one question. What's the rule of a wide receiver? When the ball hits your hand, regardless of where it hits, what's the rule? It doesn't matter where the ball is. If the ball managed to hit your hands, there's only one rule, man, and that's it. And there it is. It's that simple, man. It's that simple. Yeah, Swartz says 2 wasted drives. And 2 turnovers that shouldn't have happened. Shouldn't have happened. Omar says, yeah, but he can't throw. Come on. Wow. Wow. Catch the damn ball. Right? It's like, why is it everybody but? Catch the ball, man, period. Golly. We can't keep on doing that to ourselves. We just can't.
Yeah, nice pocket once again for Josh Allen, and he feels like he's got to fit this ball in there, so there's obviously some heat coming behind that ball.
Like, what you mean heat? Like, come on with this. Make the damn play. Like, what you talking about? Come on. Dude's been catching passes from Josh for 4 years. You know how it's coming.
Why they were able to beat Kansas City 2 weeks ago, and here they have 2 in the first quarter.
Here is the rookie McLaughlin.
We gave them 2. Hell up out of here, man. That's what happens, man. People just find ways. Just find ways. Find ways to blame just cuz. All right, come on, man. It's time to lock in right now.
A college free agent find. He checks out. Javonte Williams back in. Javonte gets it. Able to
Let's roll.
30.
Third down.
Coming up, a gain of 5, and Linval Joseph who was signed really off the couch and then came in and played a bunch. 30 snaps at Cincinnati, was there for the stop as the Broncos hurried up.
Well, when they lost Daquan Jones, that
Yo,
was
R,
a
horrible
big
start.
piece
Horrible.
of their interior defensive front.
Let's roll.
And they brought in Linval Joseph to kind of shore things up, and as you said, contributed a lot last week.
Wilson floats it for Williams. The catch, the run, and a first down near midfield. Dane Jackson eventually made the tackle, and Russell Wilson had a chance to
That was a nice play.
First down or throw for it, and he tossed it to Javonte.
Well, this is some
And look
of
at Jordan
what we've
Phillips.
seen from
Nowhere to
Russell
be found.
Wilson this year. You know, and talking with him, he does look lighter, and I asked him,
Jordan, where you at, my guy? Where you at?
15 pounds this offseason, and it's noticeable watching him, most importantly, in how he's moving around the pocket and able to extend plays. You know, I didn't think he was able to do a lot of that last year. Now they're going to get the, well,
False start.
false start on Denver, so they're going to back up.
5-yard penalty. No first down.
Michael Burton, the fullback.
But watching Russell Wilson, he is moving a lot better, and his plays, you said coming into this game, Joe, is really improved. And I think it's taken a little bit of time with he and Sean Payton, as you would expect. He's a much different quarterback than the guy that Sean Payton coached all those years in Drew Brees. And he's gotten to these things that I think fit the offense very well, and I think it fits Russell Wilson very well.
Here is a hand
Got him.
to Marvin Mims, and he's brought
Great
down
work
behind
right
the
there,
line of
defense.
scrimmage. Play made by Leonard Floyd.
Great job. Floyd, Dotson,
Ball's
solid
picked
job.
up here, by the way, and is run down the field, and the officials are looking at each other and
Wait a
not
minute.
making any signal yet.
Wait a minute.
Touchdown is the signal.
Right!
Vinovich will have
That's what we needed. The hell?
Russell
It's all good.
down the
You
field
get fluke
again.
turnovers, we get fluke turnovers. Let's roll. It's all about how the ball bounces.
Down by contact at the 42-yard line. Second down.
Oh, yeah, he was down. I was about to say, shut up.
Down. And Vinovich overruled the official that went down the field and called.
Yes,
it.
sir.
Well, we got one official called
It's
touchdown.
all right.
Fans go wild, and then it's over.
It's all right.
Overruled
It's
before
all
they even got the
right.
video.
The right call.
Shout out to Rasul. Rasul.
Back to 542.
Well, good job for them to clean
It's
that up
all
right
right.
away, but the good
Ha
play
ha.
was
Yeah, he was down. He was down. But it's all about that momentum, right? That's all the fans needed, man. The fans needed to get something to just, you know, let's amp up real quick. Exactly. Let's roll.
So now second down and 18.
Go ahead and smash that like because of that right there. Let's roll. Got him.
Wilson trying to get out of trouble, just dives forward and back
Great
near
job.
the line of scrimmage.
Great job.
gain, and Ed Oliver had pressure
Got him.
on that play. Third down and long.
Ed Oliver got to get him back there, though, big fella. You got to get him back there.
Ed Oliver, he signed a big contract coming into this year, and he's played some good football.
You got to get him, big fella. Come on.
A clean shot, and Russell Wilson just overruns it.
Let's roll.
The other guys are there to make a play. Yeah, third and long now.
That'll go down as a sack. Terrell Bernard was there to tap him down. Good protection. Here is the tight end. That's Lucas
Yes, sir.
Kroll, and it's
Our ball.
incomplete.
All good.
Kroll was just activated
Yo,
for the practice
overall,
squad. A big
we've
guy
been
who can
playing
run, a little
solid
more of a threat
right
to
now
catch
so
the
far. I understand it doesn't look good. I understand we had 2 turnovers. But in pure context, we've been solid. Our defense has been solid, super solid. Offense, I mean, we moved the ball somewhat, and we gave them that turnover. So, fine. Let's regroup. I believe the momentum is back on our side somewhat. And let's just see where we can take this game, right? The first, however many minutes, Listen, it never happened. It never happened. That's where I'm at right now. And let's see where this goes. How do y'all feel about that? Drago says it's time to activate Diggs right now. Eric says it's time to give Gabe some damn Gorilla Glue. Like, big fella. We need something. We need something, my man. Glenn says Russell doesn't have a supporting cast. Are you serious right now, big fella? He has a wide receiver everyone's been clamoring to get. I mean, for like 2-3 years. A running back who's considered one of the best running backs in football. An offensive line that has some solid pieces. He got a pretty good supporting damn cast. Walter S. says, look, just run the damn ball. Enough is enough. We can't do anything. Let's just run the damn ball. Sean says, yo, the offense looks the same. If we're saying because of the turnovers, okay, fine. Fine. I mean, I don't think we really only had one drive, to be honest with you. I mean, if you're counting the first drive, I mean, it is what it is, but it's still early. Let's see what happens. Yeah, exactly. Just no more turnovers, please. That's it. Hopefully we got the turnovers out of the system. Turnover-free football the rest of the way. And let's just see what happens just off of that. Like, golly, man.
Light on that special moment. Salute to service, the year-round effort by the NFL and its military partners to honor, empower, and connect with our nation's service members, veterans, and their families. As Diggs gets involved and now goes forward out of bounds with a near 10-yard gain. Visit NFL.com/salute to learn more. That was 9 yards for Stephon Diggs, catch number 71 on the season.
And still no James Cook on the field.
Murray in the backfield next to Allen on 2nd and 1. They hand to him. He picks it up.
Let's roll.
Jonathan Cooper
Yo,
the tackle.
I've been seeing something that's been clear so far. Our offensive line is manhandling their defensive line so far.
James Cook gave up the first one and the next one on a deflected pass.
Shout out to our offensive line so far.
The most since he came into the league in 2016.
Huge shout out. Let's roll.
Allen ran into a wall. Baron Browning was in there.
I love the play call. I don't care what anybody says. I love that play call. We need more of that. I know it didn't gain a yard, but a QB power is, I don't know if that was a power. Yep. It was a power because listen, love the play call. Let's roll. I love that. We need more of that.
He said the only time he gets frustrated with Josh Allen when he takes unnecessary hits, but that was.
Execute. Fellas, let's execute. Execute.
Design is where I was going with that, but yeah, right now it's just, this is a little bit of what we
execute,
from
man.
This offense here over the last few weeks.
Sheesh.
Just have had a hard time
execute.
Really developing some consistency in what they're doing, and they got the one drive going on the second drive, and then the interception off the hands of Gabe Davis, and here they are faced with another 3rd and long.
1 3rd down and 9. Allen is incomplete for Diggs, and Allen was lucky to get rid of that. Had pressure coming up behind him by Jonathan Cooper, and then tried to fit it over the defender and out of the reach of Diggs, and this time no turnover, but a punt on a 3-and-out.
Yeah, Jonathan Cooper, number 0 at the top of the screen. I couldn't tell. No, he didn't. I thought maybe he affected the throw a little bit. They only rushed 3 guys.
It was off. That was on Josh.
Didn't quite get it on Diggs. So, another punt. Give the ball back to Denver. But yeah, Denver defensively, they have. I said it coming in. Everybody looks back to that Miami game week 3. It's all you think of, really, when you think of the Denver Broncos. But this has been one of the better defenses in the league here over the last several games.
Here's a fair catch by Marvin Mims.
Hey, chat, how we feeling so far, chat? Nervous? Are we nervous? Nambi says we are sucking bad right now. We're not able to sustain any momentum, it seems like, over these last few weeks. I think that's been our problem. Is we have not taken advantage of the momentum drives. You only have a few in a game, right? And it seems like over the last 2 or 3 years, we've almost always seemed to capitalize on those types of drives. So far, we have not been able to do that. I'm not saying that last drive was a momentum drive, but it would have been nice to go ahead and gain some type of momentum and score on that particular drive. Our defense has been solid, but like every week, we can't ask them to hold them the entire game. The offense has to come through. They have to execute. We have to stop dropping balls. And let's just make some damn plays, man. Now, like I said earlier, it does look like our offensive line is manhandling or is having their way somewhat. I wouldn't say manhandle, but is having their way somewhat with the Broncos defensive line. So I think it would make sense for us to run a little bit more right now just to see if we're able to bully these dudes. Many teams have been able to run on these Broncos. I think they have one of the worst run defenses in football, if I'm not mistaken, but it would at least be nice just to see if we can be able to do what we do there. But I got garbage plate saying I'm nervous watching this. Nervous. Real King, Josh Allen didn't suddenly. Exactly. He didn't suddenly become bad. This offense just sucks, starting with Coach Dorsey. I mean, Josh hasn't been playing bad, though. His numbers don't show that. It's just, again, we have to figure out a way to take advantage of those momentum drives. Air Allen, I don't know why y'all watch the games if you don't believe the Bills can win these games. Just quit watching if it steals your joy. I'm here for Bills wins. Air Allen, I respect that, man. I respect that. I mean, fans, they like to fan certain ways, man. I don't know why they do it either, but hey, fan how you want to fan, because I'm here to watch them win. I know that.
The way those two teams are playing, 8-1, 7-2, both teams coming off their bye, ready to clash on Monday night in Kansas City.
It's going to be fantastic. I mean, great matchup between those two teams, and then looking at the NFC and kind of the gauntlet of games that Philadelphia has, and how are they going to weather that? Tough road game for them at Kansas City.
Here's Williams. He's able to stretch out and pick up the first down for the Denver Broncos. You know, you think about Troy, assess what we're seeing with Russell Wilson. I said, and it probably gets tiring when we keep saying this, we've done a bunch of his games, but all those years in Seattle, it was downfield and long throws, and then he'd take off and get plays happening with his legs. Everything.
Yeah, Silverburst said it best. We're consistently inconsistent, man. That's what it is. That's all it is this year, man. It's been massively inconsistent.
This team has improved a
Comes underneath here, and the pass caught by
Get his ass.
Manhurts.
Nice.
He played college basketball at Canisius here in Buffalo, gain of 6.
But that's a lot of what we've seen this year from Russell Wilson. He's under center a lot. The play action game. Is there a shot down the field? He likes to work outside the hashes. He's not going to sit in there and just pick defenses apart down the seam. And if he doesn't like it, he's been coming underneath and taking the check downs.
That was a good-ass tackle by Dotson, though.
So
solid tackle.
This formula, fortunately for them, they've run the football well, and Russell Wilson has made good decisions. With
a good stop right here.
And they've stayed ahead of the chains.
Yep, a good stop right there. Perfect. Perfect. 3rd and 5. Okay, that was beautiful. Yo, Bernard is balling today. It's about to be second quarter.
Russell Wilson had to buy in, and with as bad as last
Yo, Bernard
year,
is balling.
and I don't think it could have gone any worse for Russell Wilson and the Denver Broncos. I think
perfect.
He was ready to say, Sean Payton,
man, it would be nice to have a damn turnover. Again, a bad team is normally bad all the way around. It's the fact that our defense is solid, man. Are we the Jets where our defense is absolutely solid, but our offense is just inept? Like, that's so wild to say, man. It's so wild to fall on that. It's so wild to land on that thought. But, man, imagine if Bernard is a guy. He definitely is a guy. But, yeah, Aaron Allen. He's balling right now, Rob. Is that boy St. Bernard? I like it, man. Barbaro says, if we do manage to win this game, then it will only be because of defense. It doesn't matter. At this point right now, it doesn't matter. Just win the game. Just win the game. Right? You know, we can overanalyze who, what, when, where, why. At the end of the day, win the game. Period. Right? And let's hope that we can get it figured out at some point, preferably closer to the playoffs. Win the damn game. That's it. Sword says, we need a different offensive scheme system. Our current system is redundant. Teams has figured it out. I mean, that's a possibility, man. It is what it is right now, though. Right? So I don't think we're going to make a change in season. So it's time to try to figure out ways to, you know, like Melissa says, a win is a win. Let's just figure out a way to get these wins and get these W's. And then if the decision is to fire Dorsey because, you know, we have to fire someone, then that's a conversation that should probably be had in the offseason. It does not make sense for us to fire our OC in season. It doesn't make sense, especially if we're still in the playoff hunt, especially if we're damn near about to win the damn division. I don't care what anybody says. Let's just get this thing figured out.
Turn, start of the second quarter.
Let's roll.
Von Miller, who moments ago was walking and shared a little hug with a teammate of 5 years, Garrett Bowles, going to try to put Garrett Bowles on his back on a 3rd down and 4. Bowles, the left tackle for the Broncos. Russell escapes and right up the gut. He's got a 1st down as he slides near the 48.
That's happening way too much. I want to see where Jordan Phillips was on that one.
Here with 3rd and medium, and yet they don't.
Where's Jordan Phillips?
Drop out, zone coverage, and
got blown up. That's what happened.
For Russell Wilson, and he sees it and he goes and gets it. A really nice job by Russell Wilson. Immediately, once he sees he doesn't like his first read on the outside, it opens up in front of him, and nobody there to try to pick him up. And Good decision by Russell Wilson.
And good for the Bills to see Jordan Phillips, who was injured on that last play, get up and
Of course, he's always injured, man.
to get over to the sideline.
Huge shout out to Jordan Phillips. He's a friend of the brand for sure. He's always showed support to the brand.
Really great players.
So much love to him as a person, but man, as a player, he's suspect, man. He's a boomer bust, and there's been more busts lately than it has been boom. So it just is what it is with my man's.
For an extended period of time,
It's time to move on from that. And Daquan Jones, mad as hell. Look at him.
It's just the hits continue to come, and you're right. Jordan Phillips, nice to see him at least walk off. Still got his helmet on over on the sidelines.
Wilson fakes the handoff, and now out to his right. Able to avoid the sack and then just throw it away. That was Leonard Floyd that he got around. And they're going to throw a flag now after that play was over.
Wow. Roughing the passer?
Flag came in. It's sitting at midfield, and now the conversation will with Bill Vinovich.
Wow.
Ineligible player downfield.
There we go.
79. 5-yard penalty. 3 first down.
So they accept the penalty, and instead of 2nd and 10, it's 1st down and 15 because Cushenberry was downfield.
Well, they get Cushenberry for being downfield. They're trying to take a shot down the field off of the play action, as I talked about earlier. That's such a big part of what this offense is and who Russell Wilson has been. And yet Buffalo just does not give you many of those opportunities down the field. They've given up big plays, but a lot of those big plays have been catch and run, guys catching the ball in the intermediate areas of the field, trying to go
It's going to be a run.
over 20 yards on some of these throws is a challenge against this group.
Handoff is to Javonte Williams. He gets 2.
Solid. Let's roll.
Ed Oliver, who talked openly about the bonus that's out there for him if he gets to 8 sacks on the year. There's a $500,000 bonus, signing a big extension in June, Ed Oliver did, and he was in to make that tackle dealing with the ground game, and it's 2nd and 13.
Yo, our crowd has to get lit right now, man. Our crowd needs some damn motivation. That's where the momentum comes in. There we go. Let's roll.
Fake the handoff. Wilson flushed out again. Throwing for Sutton, and it's not there.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Sutton,
yo, man, shout out to Greg Lloyd.
If Russell had been a little bit quicker on it, he's got a shot, but he's got to work that
I said
side
Greg
of the
Lloyd.
field as soon as he comes off the play fake.
Your boy Leonard Floyd.
He's late getting to it.
Who the hell is Greg Lloyd?
He was late getting to it when he was trying to fit it in there. I thought there's no way he's going to get this ball, and it might be intercepted. And
Yo, Leonard Floyd's balling right now, man.
threw it out of bounds.
Third down tonight of 12 or more yards for Denver.
A sack would be nice right now. Got him.
Wilson avoids the sack, finds Troutman. Broke 1 tackle, can't break the tackle of Poyer. And it's 4th down.
Solid.
Ed Oliver with
Solid.
pressure on that play.
Yeah, he gets right back into
No
Russell
flag.
Wilson. He wins up front immediately.
Overall, solid.
Russell didn't have
Get
much
off the
chance
damn
to look
field.
down the field at all,
Beautiful.
if anything. Ed Oliver
Beautiful.
right here in the middle. You're going to see the move that he puts on Ben Powers. He just straight into the face. There wasn't
Yo,
a
we
lot
keep
down the
on
field as it
overrunning
was.
these sacks.
Russell Wilson had no chance.
It's but honestly,
Riley Dixon
it's still kind of hard to get Russell down.
His last time.
He's always
And
he's always somewhat had that knack
That's not even close.
to elude pressure in the pocket. So but the one thing that Russell has not been doing since he's moved over to Denver is take those shots. He's normally been known for, taking those big shots downfield, those beautiful deep balls. He just hasn't really attempted them as much, especially this season, right? A lot of his, big plays has been, check downs that go the distance somewhat. So, but overall, our defense has been solid. Hercules says, bro, he's running right past him. Yeah, man. That middle is just opening up almost every time. Oliver ran by asking for directions. Facts. Yeah, Real King says James Cook better be on the field on this possession. Yeah, Floyd says what? One fumble and you getting benched forever? Come on. Hero, what's going on? Let's dedicate this drive to running the ball and pass when we have opportunities to watch. We score. Let's go, Buffalo. A nice drive where we, ground and pound would feel nice. It would definitely mean something to our offensive line, to be able to bully for a quick little second. It would be nice to kind of, throw a wrinkle, especially knowing that, we're not really known as a running team. So I know the Broncos wouldn't necessarily expect that. So, but again, it's just not what we do. So let's just make these plays, man. Let's make these plays and execute.
Have the ball at their own 20.
Let's
Riley
go.
Dixon, the punter for the Broncos, came in with no touchbacks on the season. He's boomed 2 into the end zone. And the Bills, who have gone turnover,
It's a run.
punt on their 3 possessions, start this one with Murray, and Latavius Murray is out to the 25.
Yo, they make these runs look so obvious. So obvious.
You see the difference in the point margin and where they are the rest of the game after surviving the first quarter. Only down by 3 with the way they've played so far. It has to be considered a blessing for the Bills.
No, I agree, and I think that this Bills.
Yo, Moss says, yo, is TD coming up? Gabe Davis, deep ball. P.S. I got the script. Oh, my man got the script. Yes, sir. Okay, here it is right here.
In there and keeping this team in this game right now.
They fake it to Murray. Now throw it to him, and Latavius out on the edge. Can't get around DJ Jones.
How about that tackle?
How about a nose tackle? 300 pounds out on the edge, making the tackle on the sideline.
In the open field.
Yo, man, we're doing a lot with Murray right now. Again, it would be nice to have a Cook in the game. Are we really not going to be putting him in because he fumbled on the very first carry of the game? Like, come on with this, man.
Former 49er.
That's not a Dorsey thing, too. It's whoever. I mean, that's all McDermott at this point. Like, come on.
This is
another drop. Another drop. See what I'm saying?
Josh Allen had to double clutch a couple of times and then
like right in his hands. We can't execute, man.
The crowd booing this offense.
Right there. Right in his hands. Right in his hands.
Pretty tight in there trying to make the play, and they go man coverage. They drop a
Kincaid don't drop no balls though. Look at him. He's like, what?
In there, but Kincaid clearly, should catch the football.
Again, execute. Execute. At this point, let's just execute, man. Catch the ball and don't fumble it. Simple business, man.
The rookie is out of bounds just shy of the 50. That's a 17-yard return by the rookie Marvin Mims Jr. And Josh Allen, he's looking at the Surface tablet saying, well, I put it there a couple times. They're not making catches. Frustrating for the Bills fans. 3-0 Denver.
Yo, it's as frustrating as it can be, for sure. For sure. Right? We're beating ourselves, man. Like it's hard to witness. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Right? We love to put blame on everybody, on everybody. Let's just blame the Bills for a quick second. Right? Enough trying to pinpoint certain things. Let's just blame the Bills. Because overall, as a whole, many players are not coming through. They're not executing. So that's what's hard to watch, man. That's what's difficult to watch right there. Our offense is bad. It looks bad. It feels bad. We're not able to gain any momentum. Yeah, Y-Town's King. What's up, man? Our offense stinks. Point blank, period. Buffalo bound. The play calls are whack. Now this. If the players only meeting didn't work. Yo, life with ASAP. This shit does hurt, man. Tony says, what the hell with that punt? Our man Sam Martin has been struggling in 2 weeks in a row with punting. I think he had maybe a game or two where he was on, and he's been pretty suspect these last few games for sure. Yeah, Real King says, yo, man, Dorsey's play calling is trash. Trash. I mean, them drops are huge. I mean, I guess you can blame the drops on Dorsey too. I mean, he could tell Josh to maybe, throw it a little bit better, I guess. Or he probably could have designed that play to get Kincaid open just a little bit more. He probably could have, designed the play to get Gabe open just a little bit more so his hands won't fail him. He could have done that. Or the boys could have just caught the damn ball. Like, catch the damn ball. Like, what the hell, man? Execute. That's the issue we've been having. Execution problems. Execute. Sheesh. Like, it's boring now to just say it's Dorsey at this point. Like, it's like, come on, man. It's more than that. It's more than that.
Really good
Let's roll.
It's week 6, 2-1 record. They're allowing 15 points per game, which is the fewest across the league during that span.
Well, they made some changes after that game. In personnel, they released a few guys. They benched a few.
Sutton gets drilled, and a flag is going to fly for that hit up high. Dorian Williams, the rookie linebacker, delivered that last hit, and that's
all
when
good.
Flags came out.
It's all good. I like that penalty right quick. I like it. Huge because, I mean, they instantly go in field goal range, but I like it.
The right call. You're going to see Dorian
I
Williams
like
comes
it.
in and
Pop his ass right quick just to let him know. We here.
on a defenseless
We here.
Foul.
It's all good.
Unnecessary roughness.
You can have it.
Defense number 42. 15-yard penalty.
Huh.
Automatic first down.
Okay. Yo, I'm bad right there, man. I'm bad.
So that tax on 15. Sutton with the strong catch. So good.
And
on
they took his ass
contested
out
catches.
immediately, too.
He had the first
It's
down
like,
and
dog,
by
you
Williams.
make one mistake, you
Add
out?
15 to it. And just like that, the ball
Come on, man. Dorian mad as hell, man. Give me, yo, come on, man. Give me some reps.
That's 21 yards of field position picked up on that play. Wilson, Judy, and Jerry Judy with another first down to the 15. An 11-yard completion from Wilson, and Judy has catch number 28 on the year.
Yeah, Judy runs a nice route, but it's because of the slot receiver who runs that bubble screen, and that's what they're anticipating. It holds the corner and opens things up then for Judy for an easy completion.
All right, let's roll.
Crowd's trying to get back into it as Javonte Williams plows ahead. That his momentum stopped and then just started chopping the feet and driving, and a gain of 3.
Yeah, I really like Javonte Williams and how he runs the football. He has got great
Yo, a
vision,
turnover
but
right
he's
here
more
would
of a
be
one-cut
solid.
type runner, but he's
Would be
physical, and he's
absolutely
tough,
solid.
And he moves people. And then when you bring in, you talked about Jaleel McLaughlin, the rookie, the undrafted rookie, he's got a little more wiggle to him. It's a really good 1-2 punch that they have right here in Denver.
Back to him. And this time bobbled up. Got a yard. So 3rd down coming up for the Broncos.
Well, one of the reasons why they won the game in Kansas, or at home against Kansas City 2 weeks ago before that bye, was yeah, they got the 5 turnovers defensively, but they were really good down here in the red zone. They were 3 for 5 in the red zone, and they didn't allow Kansas City to score touchdowns when they got down there. So, you know, they've been winning this first half.
All right, let's roll. 3rd and 6
becomes big. And
this is
trying to
huge.
come away with a touchdown rather than having to settle for 3 points.
Wilson looking for somewhere to go. Chased by Floyd.
4th down, field goal.
Sutton, but short of first
Solid.
down yardage.
John Payton, go for it.
4th down and short, and the
Go for it.
decision for Sean Payton.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
Yes, sir,
close
go for
enough that it's going to make him have to make a decision.
There you go.
On this.
Yes, go for it. He says, they're trying to. Are they going to fake it?
He's going to take the points.
He's over here talking to the damn coach.
It's an interesting move by Sean. I don't necessarily disagree.
Watch
with
out for the fake.
Analytics would say you go for it.
Watch out for the fake
You
right
can
here.
Make an argument for both things as to whether or not you kick the 3 points.
Watch out for the fake.
Do you need to score points here on the? Well, here they go.
They push everybody up to the line of
Exactly.
scrimmage. Have Dixon under center, and they're looking for the Bills to jump, and they won't.
False start.
They usually don't.
Yep. That whole thing looks
Now we'll
suspect.
see if Sean Payton keeps the field goal team out there.
I thought maybe Riley Dixon, the punter who was under center, I thought, you know, maybe he squats
All right, let's
600
roll.
pounds like Jalen Hurts does. Maybe he does something we don't know about.
Let's roll.
They're going to go for it.
Yeah,
Let's
and
go
I
for
was
it.
gonna say that knowing Sean,
Let's go for
he's
it.
not a conservative coach, as we know.
Let's go for it.
I would
All right.
think his
D.
mindset is that even though
Lock in.
Buffalo hasn't done anything on offense,
They're probably going to run the
this
ball, to be
half,
honest with you, man.
that they're going to need to score points. And
All
you're
they need
down
is
here
2
this
yards.
close, so I was expecting him to go for it to begin with. But then
Let's
you can
roll.
also make the case of, you know, hey, let's get him when we can get him. Our defense is playing good, and let's get 3 points here. So analytics, like we said, says go for it.
Well, it was a good indicator they were going to go for it when they called timeout. If they were kicking the field goal, just a 25-yard chip shot, they probably would have taken the penalty.
Here you go,
instead.
Jordan Phillip trying to get the crowd hype. Yo, use that energy yourself, my boy. Use that energy yourself.
They will go
Make a
for it,
play.
4th and 2.
Do something.
Wilson sets up and spinning around to the back of the end zone. Sutton. The officials look at each other. No good. Incomplete. Pressure by Shaq Lawson.
I got to see that again.
And Cortland Sutton did not, they say, get both feet down.
That's touchdown.
I don't know.
That's touchdown.
Check the toe, Joe.
That's touchdown.
He's dragging that right foot.
It looks good to me.
Looks good to us. We'll get the call when we come back.
Wow.
What even is
Wow. That's touchdown. Yo, what a play right there. That's a touchdown, man. Yeah, Mike, it looked like a tutty to me. Yep. John, damn, that's a touchdown. Sheesh. Hopefully there's not enough. Hopefully the left foot was out way before he dragged it, but it looked like that was a touchdown, man. I mean, it was awesome pressure. I mean, it looked like we should have easily, figured out a way to, get him down at least, if anything. But Brian says, yo, this team sucks, Kingpin. All right, it sucks. Let's shut everything down, my friend. Let's shut it all down. Let's turn it off. What's the point? This team sucks, man. Team sucks. Yeah, MOS says, yo, man, did his foot actually hit the ground? Yeah, I think it did. He dragged the foot. I think, if anything, it's the original foot. It was the right foot. If that's on the line, nope. It's a touchdown.
The announcement here. We'll hear from John Perry.
Yep, that's a
after
touchdown.
The announcement. Here's the call.
After reviewing the play, the runner completed the pass. Touchdown.
And John, in this case, they did not make Sean Payton have to challenge that.
Yep,
Right.
there was
And
that
the reason
initial.
is, new rule this year, 4th down, if they don't make the line to gain or score,
Wow.
automatic booth review. They took a look at it, control with 2 feet and the toe drag, no challenge required.
So a touchdown on an incredible catch.
Incredible catch, and maybe even a better throw in escaping pressure by Russell Wilson. Just phenomenal.
Extra point is no good. And this is a 9-0 game after Cortland Sutton gets his 7th red zone touchdown of the
Hey, chat, how we feeling, chat? Alton Valenzuela. What's up, big fella? Every team has their best catch against us, right? In week 1, it was that Garrett Wilson touchdown in the end zone on Trey White, which was absurd. That's facts. That's definitely facts.
In the way that he did. He doesn't make this play last year. There's no way. And wisely, 4th down, give your guy a chance.
Wow.
And so he throws it out there to at least try to give Cortland Sutton an opportunity. And I didn't think there was any way that he was going to be able to catch this ball in play. But an amazing job by Russell Wilson, and just as good here on the back end.
Wow.
By Cortland Sutton being able to keep his feet in play for the touchdown. That's fantastic.
17 touchdown passes now for Russell Wilson. He has thrown more in the 9 games here this season than he did all of last year when he missed 2 games.
All right, this is a momentum drive. We need points on this drive right here.
By Shakir, and Khalil cannot make the 20. There's not much going right for the Bills tonight in this first half. Let's send it down to Lisa.
Yeah, Joe, you guys were talking about Russell Wilson seemingly being okay with having to reinvent himself after that 5-win first season in Denver last year. He said it wasn't the worst time of his life, but it was close. But he said he also told himself, look, if I get to play 20 seasons and 19 of them are great, I'll take that. He also told himself if you want to be on the mountaintop, you have to be willing to come back down and climb back up the next mountain, guys.
And he's climbing that mountain with Sean Payton, one of the best play callers in the league over the past 20 years. Meanwhile, Cam Lewis was
again. This is one of those drives that we need. We need to come through on this particular drive. Yeah, Steven says, I cannot grasp it. It's all so unreal. That's a killer. This TD was a backbreaker. That TD was massive. It was big. You know, to go from a field goal to a touchdown. I mean, the extra point miss, I mean, that was big just by itself. But this is hard to watch. It's hard to watch because we're not used to this type of offense with this quarterback at quarterback. We're not used to this, man. So it's easy right now to go ahead and say, well, it has to be Dorsey, right? It has to be because he's the leader of the offense, and the offense is what's really struggling for us. Josh Allen, he hasn't really been making a ton of huge plays. And our receivers just haven't been coming through more times than not. So it's a lot going on. You know, our running game has not, been as effective as what we would think it would be or thought it was going to be. Josh Allen isn't running as much as what we thought he was going to do. I understand that shoulder is bothering him a lot. You know, he's trying to not take as many hits, most likely due to that shoulder. But just all those things not happening for us, it's very, very hard to watch. I'm right there with a lot of fans who is just frustrated with what we're seeing. I'll say the difference between me and those frustrated fans is that I'm not yet going to give up on the team as of yet, right? I'm still seeing enough positives to be able to feel like, okay, we can still figure this thing out. But, man, it's hard to watch because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to it. I'm used to dominating teams more times than not. So we got to get back to that, man. We have to get back to that.
We'll see what Ken Dorsey does to try to get this offense back into a rhythm. They go up tempo, what it is, but something's got to change. Here's Cook, bouncing off tacklers, and
let's go.
To be back in action, got 8. Here's the first play.
I love that play call right there. Loved it. Cook, we're giving you the ball right back, big fella. Let's go.
Just ripped it out of his arm. Recovered the fumble along the sideline. 2 possessions ago went up to Sean McDermott and gave him a handshake, and now here he is.
Okay, Cook said, yo, coach, let me in, coach. My bad. I got you. Give me the damn ball. Let's roll. Give me the damn ball. Dorsey, give it to him again. Yep. Dorsey, give it to him again. This is one of those drives right here that your man is hot. Just give it to him again. Hurry up. Give it to him again.
And you can tell by the way he's running the football right now. I'd give it to him again right here.
Facts.
Yep.
Give it to him again.
Short of first down yardage.
Simple. It's simple. This is a very easy call. Because even if you don't get it, it's all good. Run it again. Because even if you don't get it, we have that automatic play. So let's roll.
It's a full 1.
Run this thing right here.
At the safety position for Denver. Now Locke is injured. Here's Murray.
There we go. First down.
First down, Buffalo.
All right, put Cook back in the game. Let's roll.
So the question was, how does Dorsey get him going? The answer was start handing the ball off.
That's right. And that's
Dorsey, run it again. Put Cook back in the game. Come on.
That has struggled against the run. They've been a lot better for the most part here over the last 3 weeks or so, but they've played offenses that don't run the ball well.
It's going to Kincaid.
They get tested a little bit right here.
There's Diggs. Breaks the tackle. And Stephon Diggs has got a
Let's roll.
down just outside the
Let's roll.
Fabian Moreau couldn't bring him down. And Stephon Diggs.
It's time to get in our bag. Come on.
Try to cover Stephon Diggs, single coverage at your own risk. And this time, Fabian Moreau is lined up on him, and Diggs is a hard cover.
Let's go.
We know, and it doesn't much matter who's on him. It's a good matchup when he's been up with Patrick Surtain, but breaks the tackle and picks up a nice gain.
Here's a handoff to Murray, and the ground game is churning out yards for Buffalo. First down to the Denver 21, a carry of 14.
It's the same thing I was saying that we should have done earlier. With how our offensive line is bullying their defensive line, let's just run this rock. Let's run the rock and see if that works. So far, it's looking like it works. Run it again. Run it again.
Little shoulder fake, wide open touchdown, Kingpin.
Hey! Shot time! Woo! Beautiful. That's all. Listen, that's how dominant we could be at any moment. That's why I'm a fan of this team. That's why I always feel like, dog, we're going to be okay because we can explode like this at any time. At any time. Got him. Perfect.
And just a blown assignment with Patrick Surtain getting locked up with Diggs. It opens it up the sideline for Kincaid. It's a great job of finishing off that drive.
Flag on the play, 2-point game.
A flag on the play?
Kincaid gets his second touchdown of the season.
A flag on the play. Are we going to go for it if it's on them? Anyways, it doesn't matter. Shot time. Hey, chat, go ahead and smash that like right now. Go ahead and smash that like. You know you want to. You know you want to.
Indicating this is against Denver.
Defense number 98.
Are we going for it, Coach?
Buffalo has elected to take it from the 2-yard line to the 1-yard line and go for 2.
Fuck it. Let's roll.
Bills are 2 for
Let's
2.
roll. Hey, Josh.
On the year in this
Come on, my boy. Yes, McDermott. I love it. I love it. Let's go for the 2. I formation. I'll give it to Murray. I formation. Our offensive line has been manhandling their defensive line. There's no reason to get cute right here. Let's get the big boys in and get that thing to Murray and let him punch that thing through. Let's roll. Or, I mean, we can go to automatic play. Nah. It's going to be a shotgun run. That's what I would do.
Davis in motion.
Murray.
End zone. That's Davis for 2.
Bam! Let's roll.
9-8.
Let me add a little bit more to that shot. Let me add a little bit more to that shot. Hey, chat, talk to me one time, big fella.
You're going to see looks to the inside. That holds the safety. Turner yelled just enough.
Woo!
Not able to keep coming across.
Beautiful.
As Gabe Davis goes up the field, it just makes him hold just enough.
Hey, chat, how are we feeling right now, chat? Because, man, that right there felt real good. Real good. Kincaid, Jay. Kincaid is elite.
So without P.J. Locke and Kareem Jackson suspended, Locke
Will, the run game, especially this game, is key. Absolute key. Matt says, please relax. I'm not impressed. It's one drive. Week 10, relax. Yo, how do you fan like that, big fella? How do you fan like that? Like, dog, we scored a touchdown and you still miserable? Like, dog, like, this ain't, no. Golly, that's how you want to fan, big fella.
The rookie.
Woo!
Second round pick from Oklahoma.
It's all right. It's all right.
As a 99-yard return touchdown week 3 at Miami.
All we trying to do is have fun over here, big fella. Have some faith, my boy.
Yeah, and you're going to see that Stephon Diggs, number 14, is inside the formation. Diggs runs the post. It takes Surtain out of the way. And then Justin Simmons, he doesn't carry.
Yo, it's hot as hell in this room.
and it opens things up. Nice read by Josh Allen. He's looking for Diggs. That's going to be his first read in the progression, as you would expect, but recognizes that nobody then falls off on the wheel route to Kincaid, and he picks him up.
All right, let's go, D. Yo, a crucial stop by the defense on this drive would be massive.
Yeah, a little different atmosphere.
Okay, let's try to double up before the half.
Right now,
The Broncos get the ball back, so
this game.
after halftime. Let me change the damn score. Let's
Blitz
roll.
coming from Bernard. Broncos pick it up. Sutton's got the big play.
That was a big-ass play.
Inside Buffalo territory. Working on Rasul Douglas and a
Sheesh.
completion of 32 yards.
Well, and Russell Wilson, the protection in the pocket, he's initially going to throw the deep crosser to his left. He doesn't like it just as he's starting to throw it, and he's still able to get all the way back to the other side of the field. There's a good look at what he's seeing. Didn't like it. Safety drops in there, comes all the way back to Cortland Sutton. Typically, you just don't have that kind of time.
Let's go, D.
But offensive line with this four-man rush does a good job.
On first down, Javonte Williams gets dropped by Rasul Douglas in a gain of 4. This offensive line that brought Ben Powers in from Baltimore, Mike McGlinchey in from San Francisco to mix in with Miners, Cushenberry, and Bowles. And they've been good here over the last 4 games.
Yo, Aaron Allen. Yo, facts, man. We here for big dubs, man. We're not here to find ways to hate. But golly, though.
Williams, stutter step, and brought down.
Let's go.
By Von Miller, a gain of 5, and it's going to be 3rd down and short.
Yo, we got to get a sack, man. We got to get something right here, man. They're probably going to run the ball. 3rd and 1. It's 2-minute warning. Oh, man. Augustine says King Aid. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Yo, Drago says, yo, the damn Seahawks Wilson activated? Nah, chill. I mean, that touchdown throw. Yeah, nah. Chill, Dragos. Chill. Yo, Dante. This right here, this needs to be more of a conversation. I've been saying it over the last couple weeks. This is one part of our team that I'm actually not a fan of. Because this has been happening every single year. It's not like it's just been this season. It's happened every year. As soon as our offense has a huge momentum drive, offensive, touchdown or points in general, but mainly touchdown, it seems like the very next drive, our defense allows the other team to get points. Like almost immediately. Not every single time, but on the momentum ones where, okay, boom, we need something right here. Boom, they give it up. That's been a theme, a troubling theme. So it's something to keep in mind for sure. Yeah, Mark says, I like Melissa's Himcade. Yeah, Himcade way better. King Aid? I don't know. I don't know. Now, Kingcade, I like that one. Kingcade, okay. But yeah, King Aid, I don't know about that. Yeah, True Gun says, yo, Gabe Davis has elbows for hands. I mean, he caught that 2 points, so you got to give him a little bit of pass, right?
Time, first half reaction. First half that's gotten a lot more interesting here lately. Chris Berman's fastest 3 minutes coming up at the half. Dak Prescott.
Yo, Aaron says, yo, but we got to be realistic, guys. One touchdown doesn't change the fact that the offense is poop. You're right. You're right. It's all about consistency for sure.
Happy for Josh and what he's been able to do.
Third down, less than one, and Russell Wilson is now 8 for 8.
Now there went a helmet flying out of that pile. Let's see.
Moments ago during the break at the 2-minute warning, P.J. Locke went up to get looked at, and Trent Sherfield followed him, one for each side. Clock running with under 1:40 to go, and Sean Payton looks at the call sheet with a first down at the Buffalo 35.
Yeah, first down here, a minute and a half, and they get the ball to start the second half. I would imagine that he's going to try to milk this as best he can and still come away with a touchdown if at all possible.
Here's Javonte Williams, and
Our run defense has been solid. Solid.
Timeout is taken by Buffalo. We talked about Russell Wilson being cleaner, moving around better than he did last year for the Denver Broncos, and he's had to move tonight.
He has, and when he's had to, he's done a really nice job with it, and he's been able to keep his eyes down the field when he has. This was a great job on a third down, picking up the first down, but this play right here is vintage Russell Wilson, and people.
Yeah, it was. That definitely was vintage for sure.
Based on what we saw last year, and as you said earlier in this game, Joe, last year was bad on everybody that was a part of a Denver Bronco organization. But is he where he was back in his prime with Seattle? I don't think he moves that well, but he definitely is moving a lot better this year and creating some plays, and they've taken advantage of some of those things, and they have again here tonight.
Leads the league since coming in scramble yards from the quarterback position in his 12th year now. From Wisconsin, prior to that NC State. 10 years in Seattle. Wilson, there he goes
every
again.
time.
Flag on the play.
Golly, though. Holding.
And it was thrown from behind the line of scrimmage.
Holding. Offense number 79.
Sheesh.
10-yard penalties. He took it out.
It's against the center load Cushenberry.
Well, they get the hold on Cushenberry, but they brought in Lucas Kroll. He was a practice squad player, and this is why he was brought up.
Was
tonight.
the hold the reason why?
He's a 4-5 guy.
Yeah, my man was wide open.
He's been in a couple of other times tonight. But as soon as I saw him in the game, I thought they've got a special package in for him because he just hasn't been doing all that much. And that was the one. Now, it would have been called back, but Russell never saw him. He was as open as what Dalton Kincaid was on the touchdown prior for Buffalo.
Yo, that would have been big if he would have converted on that. He says, yeah, I saw you. I saw you. That's false start.
hand to Javonte Williams.
Let's go.
A tackle or two.
Good job, Jordan Phillips.
Made the stop, a gain of 4, so third down and long.
Sheesh.
And
Let's go.
Go
Jordan's getting a lot of reps.
The clock with 59
Let's go.
And it's Buffalo taking another timeout. We're
I
back
like it.
in 30 seconds.
A quick little punt. Come on. Let's go, D. All right, so right now, knowing what it's been, it looks like the Broncos are trying to get in field goal range. I don't think they're trying. It's 3rd and 16. Russell's not going for the sticks. If I'm the Broncos, I'm trying to get some points right here. So watch out for the dump off. If I'm McDermott, I'm taking one risk, one chance right here, and not play these guys deep. And not play zone. Let's man up. Yo, I'll blitz them right here, man. I'll go all in on this right here because they're trying to get in field goal range.
They're in field goal range for him, but conditions, you'd want a little bit more. And
yeah, all they're going to do is dump it off.
Wilson,
I wouldn't even be surprised if they run the ball just to make sure
it's going to help your kicker out.
that McDermott caused that last time out.
They put 2 seconds back on the clock, 3rd and 16. Wilson
Get him.
forced out again.
Get him.
He is able to break one tackle, and that's it. Stopped.
Yeah, timeout.
The 31.
All right.
By Dane Jackson.
I mean, this field goal is not going to be easy. I mean, he just missed an extra point. So I wouldn't. It's not a gimme. That's for sure. It's not a gimme. Look, he's nervous too. He took a big breath. Look at him. He don't know what to do. He over here thinking hard right now, like, dog, this wind is crazy.
Crazy start, obviously, for Buffalo. I mean, offensively, they got nothing going, but here
hey,
we are in a one-point game.
I'm good.
I'm excited for what's to come here.
Don't miss this.
I think it's shaping up for a great second half. This drive right here.
Don't miss this right here, big fella.
This was a great job by them answering after Buffalo was able to get the touchdown and narrow the gap, and the crowd was into it, and they did
don't miss it.
Things to even give Will Lutz an opportunity here for 3 points.
Let's roll. No pressure. Hey. Hey.
Lutz.
Got it.
Got it. That is
what a kick
for Will Lutz, the former
nice.
New Orleans Saint who was traded to the Denver Broncos.
That was nice.
You make Sean Payton comfortable as
sheesh.
Kicker.
I know. Yes, sir. Yo,
right?
I was
just a really
for
nice
sure,
job
dog.
And
come on, Win, do something.
The way that whole thing was managed, and even Russell Wilson, they're on third
yo,
down.
Drago says, yo, Russ about to have 100 yards rushing today.
Not get any extra yardage.
Every
yard matters, and in the cold and where we're at right now with the wind and all. And him being able to scramble there on third down, pick up some big yards, and make that a more manageable kick.
We got.
Lutz comes through.
We're gonna have about 40 seconds. Yeah.
First half for
yeah, we're gonna do something right here, man.
I think
that's a lot of time.
As well, Joe, when we talked to them, whether it was Russell Wilson, but especially Sean Payton, it was like talking to him back when he was with the Saints. I mean, he was a confident coach, realizes that this is a great opportunity for the Broncos to come to Buffalo. Is one thing to win at home against Kansas City. Another thing to go on the road against a good football team fighting for playoff life and be able to win a game here tonight. And this has been a good first half in that regard.
It's 45 seconds.
45 seconds.
That's plenty of time.
And no timeouts for the Bills.
I think this first down play is going to be the entire drive right here. If we can get a nice chunk of yards on first down right here, then I think we're going to go for the entire thing. If we don't, then we're probably going to play till halftime because I don't think McDermott is going to want to give them the ball back in the second half or second quarter.
Josh Allen get done, trailing by 4. 45 seconds left. Working with the wind. This one is picked. Another takeaway intercepted by Moreau. And the turnovers will kill this Buffalo Bills team.
Look at Josh, like, look at McDermott, like, what the hell is you doing?
And that is 3 turnovers.
Like, Josh, you can't make that throw right now, big fella. Like, every time you try to make that one throw, they getting you every time.
And he's reading this the entire way. He's out there, he's in soft coverage, but he's cluing on Josh Allen.
Like, what is that?
He really just undercuts it and makes a play on the ball. It's a great job by him.
Like, what is that?
Denver, they've got 2.
Josh, what is that?
They've got everything that they want to run here to extend their lead here before the
even
half.
Josh knows, like, dog, what you
like
doing, big fella?
What Josh Allen does and the big plays and the big arms.
We got 4
interceptions
or 3 turnovers in the
that have really hurt this.
Golly,
19 touchdowns, but 11 interceptions. Most in the league. Here's Wilson.
What a play.
It off to McLaughlin. And McLaughlin is able to get 3. Timeout taken by Denver. Well, there obviously isn't a throw that Josh Allen doesn't think he can make. He's got 201.
He can't make that one, man. As of right now, it's been proven this season, Josh, you cannot attempt that throw in that situation.
The interceptions have piled up.
And especially going to Hardy?
Turnovers total, most in the NFL. And to me, it's the single thing, if you want to point to one thing, why the Buffalo Bills, with all this talent, are 5-4, and right now on the outside of the playoff picture looking in.
I agree. And you saw Sean McDermott when he came off the field. It's just the turnovers kill you, and everybody in football knows that. And give this Denver defense some credit. I mentioned it earlier. 5 takeaways 2 weeks ago against Kansas City, and here they've had 3 takeaways in the first half.
2nd and 7, pressure by Miller off the edge. McLaughlin trying to make a move, and he cannot. Taron Johnson made that stop. A strong tackle, and timeout taken.
So frustrating, man. So frustrating.
Tackle, and that
God,
some pretty strong running as well.
Here are the turnovers for the Bills. First play from scrimmage. James Cook coughs it up. Forced by Jaquan McMillian, who's played great for the Broncos.
Josh says Josh throwing picks on purpose. Seriously, what the fuck, man? What was that? Throwing in the triple coverage?
First interception by Fabian Moreau as a Denver
Wow, Burrows.
Yeah, and the
Dorsey.
first interception, as we talked about,
That's
off
on
the hands
Dorsey.
of Gabe Davis. Now that one, it was a throw that was behind, and Josh Allen knows it. Every quarterback in the league knows that if you're throwing that boundary throw, you can't leave it behind a receiver, especially with a corner who's an off-coverage clue in the quarterback, and he gets an easy jump on the ball.
What's going through Josh's head right now?
And now Denver's hoping that they can capitalize here before the half.
Broncos just 3 points off the first 2 takeaways total. So credit the Bills defense with stepping up. 3rd down. Pass is caught.
Well, they're short, Joe, so now they've got to run the field goal team on in a hurry. This is going to be tough.
They got to get it lined up. No timeouts. They do so well. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And I'm sure a smile on the face of Ben Kodwika and Mike Westhoff.
That's
wow.
Outstanding execution. Everyone on that sideline.
Wow. This team, man. This team is hard to digest, man. Like, it's hard to put anything outside of Josh at this point. I mean, Josh almost had the pick early in the first quarter. I'm not going to give him that one, where Gabe Davis dropped it. But that sideline throw has been his kryptonite for at least, last 2 weeks. Shit. Even his... it's been happening all season. That was one of the same picks he had week 1 versus Jets. He had one last week, again this week. These turnovers is almost to a point now where it's like, okay, we have to account for at least a couple turnovers a game. And McDermott was pissed. He was pissed. Like, yo, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? So we have to clean that up. It's not feeling good at this moment. Are we going to win this game? I sure as hell hope so. I know that much. I sure as hell hope so. But we have to stop killing ourselves, man. Josh has to play better. It's just is what it is. We can sit here and blame it on Dorsey. Again, not saying that he's not to blame, but we have to play better. Josh has to play better. Jason says, yo, it's the Madden curse. It's the Madden curse. Sheesh. I mean, Madden curse is normally towards injuries, but man, it might be a new thing. You're trying to do too much to prove that you should have been on the Madden cover the entire time. Again, I don't know, man. It's just Let's stop killing ourselves. Sheesh. But you guys already know it's halftime. I'm going to go ahead and take a little break. Make sure you guys smash that like. Do something nice. Build up some damn, momentum going into the second half because we need everything we can get. Sheesh. I'll be right back. Buffalo Fanatics. I'm not even going to say how we feeling, but how we feeling. This has been wild to watch, wild to witness. It's hard not to sit here and say,
we talked about, they came in riding high,
it's
very
Josh.
Optimistic, feeling good about themselves. You would never
Like,
have known they had started the year the way that they
we
had.
have to call a thing a thing.
Sean Payton probably did
At
a
the
pretty
end
good
of the
job
day,
leading up to this about
the person that
was before
deserves
them, and
the most
looked good here in
blame
the first half of this
is
game.
Josh.
Yeah, I mean, he went so far as to
As far as the
paint
offense.
the Buffalo Bills logo
You know, players not
on practice
executing
fields in Denver on Friday.
is a
Players come out
portion.
there and they walk
You know,
down to
play
their
calling,
practice
of
field,
course,
there's the Bills logo.
has his portion
That's Sean
too.
Payton. If
But I
you
think
know
that
him, he
Josh
likes to
Allen
throw
is
you
the
a curveball,
majority
he
of
likes
the
to have
pie.
fun, he likes to make players think.
It's like 60
And that is
Josh,
one of the little things he did this
and then
week
like,
to
you
try to
know,
get him ready for this road game.
I don't know.
Based on the way that
The
this
majority
year
is Josh, big fella.
And we've talked about
Josh
the
just
Week
got to
3
make more
debacle
plays, man.
against Miami. It
Sheesh.
takes a veteran coach like Sean Payton in order to bring the team out of that, and with some of the changes that were made and how they've performed since, it's been impressive. He's done a nice job.
From the 25, Javonte Williams.
So
on
we've
the
been able to
right
lock
side,
down
one
this
play.
running game, though. That's a positive in
Rousseau
tonight.
made that stop.
Let me hit that refresh real quick.
Said that he knew that turnovers were going to be a
Yeah, we've
big
been
part of this game. He
dominating
said we did a nice
in the
job
run game.
protecting the ball, and we got
Yeah, look at
3
Gabe
of them.
Davis just wanting some
Obviously, he
damn,
said, I'd like to have more points
some damn
on the
airtime.
board. He said we had 4 drives with penalties.
Yeah,
that
look at
ended
him.
Because of 3rd and long. Obviously,
Dog, make some plays, my boy.
on offense. Sean McDermott obviously said
Sheesh.
we cannot continue to turn the ball over like we did. He said we did establish the line of scrimmage on the one drive we scored on. We need more of that.
Yeah, they had the one good drive, and that was it.
Let's go.
And the Broncos with a total of 6 points off the 3 takeaways. It's 2nd down, and Wilson flag
Holding.
flies
Got him.
in the area of a holding, and Wilson slides on
Yeah.
the play, but it looks like this one's coming back.
Yep. Bring it back. Yep, decline.
As Vinovich checks with McDermott.
Holding. Offense number 33. 10-yard penalty. Repeat 2nd down.
Let's roll.
So it's Javonte Williams guilty of the hold. Let's take a look.
I don't know if that was a hold, though.
Comes over to pick up the blitz.
Yeah, it was.
And
Never mind.
Looked
Right
like he
there.
got the,
It's clear as hell.
There it is there.
jersey
Yep.
of Terrell Bernard.
Yeah, couldn't tell initially in the first look whether or not they just kind of got tangled up with their feet, but there definitely was the grab.
5 penalties on the Denver offense.
Right? He got that airtime. He over there happy as hell,
Brings
dog.
up
Like,
2nd
yo,
and 20 and
make
brings
some
the crowd
plays,
back.
big fella. Sheesh. Hey,
Williams.
get his ass. Huh.
Big hit. Can't
Yeah,
make it
Rap
to the
got-
25.
yeah, Rap, you all right?
Rap, the former Ram.
No,
He may have gotten the worst of that.
Yeah, he's getting up. You see that right arm that went a little.
He's like,
dead
nah, you're
on
good,
him,
you're good, you're good.
his
Come on, come on,
teammate
come on, come
trying
on,
to
come on.
Work it out. This is a tough run by Williams, and then Rapp comes up. I mean, that's a big-time collision.
Micah Hyde, as you mentioned, is out with a stinger. Neck injury cost him.
Oh,
all
yeah,
but
he
2
must have got a
games
stinger,
last year,
too.
So Rapp
He
starts
must have
with
got a
Poyer,
stinger, too. Come on.
and he stays
Let's roll.
out there.
Yeah, we good.
They're going to shut this
Yep,
play down.
it's false start. Let's roll, bring it back.
False start is going to
Yes,
add
sir.
5.
False start. Offense number 79. 5-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
That is the 3rd penalty.
Yo,
on the
Mr.
way for
Everyman
the center,
Channel
and this is the 5th
said the
time
nervousness
tonight
hasn't gone away.
the Broncos have had a 3rd and 12 or more.
Yo,
Been in 3rd and long
facts.
a lot.
It's like, dog, any team can beat us at this point. Golly, dog.
Obviously challenging, and so they've managed it as far as not trying to force anything, get what you can, play the field position game.
All right, let's
I would
roll.
expect that to continue.
I don't expect them to get a first down. They haven't been able to convert on this down right here in a minute. 3rd and 17. Let's roll.
Aaron Johnson looking like he's coming off the slot, but he's not.
Extra men on the rush.
Got him.
Wilson steps through trouble.
Yep, got him.
And has
Perfect.
to slide down short of the 25. Penalties
I mean,
didn't help, but
you
the
can't
Buffalo
really.
defense was ready to start this second half.
You can't really start
Yeah, the penalties
a
don't
drive
help, but the defense
any
really
better on
needed to come out
defense
after the-
coming out of the half
after the Broncos were able to get
in the
points
position
before
that
the
we
half.
currently put
For
ourselves
them
in.
to
We
come out
needed
and make a
something.
stop on this first possession for Denver.
Damn, Dorian got
And
it.
they were able to do
Shit.
that.
Dorian, get up, big fella. So shout out to the defense right there, man. We needed that right there.
Field position.
A quick 3 and out. Let's roll.
Dixon. Flag is down.
All right, do something with it.
Hardy on the return.
Do something with it.
Ducks his way
Trip.
to the 30.
Fail. Sheesh.
Holding. Kicking team number 39. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick.
Let's roll.
First down.
First down.
That'll move it to the 40.
Hey, chat, how we feeling, chat?
And the Bills will get the good field position for their first possession.
Huh? Because I feel like a nice, solid-ass touchdown drive right here. After how we just came out, solid. Talk to me. Exactly, B. Still. Short field, too. Like, defense and special teams just came through. Now, if the offense come through, that's all three pieces came through. Boom. Right out the half. Bang, bang, bang. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's how it's supposed to be. So, it's time to make plays right now. So, Nnamdi's saying, look, we got to run right here. And Nnamdi, to be honest with you, I agree. Especially right now. Right? Because it seems like Allen is like he's trying to make the play. And it's like I always said, man, I'm always cool with Josh Allen attempting those type of throws. I'm always cool with it. If the situation, presents itself, if we need you to try to do something, I'm fine with those type of turnovers. Of course, I don't want them, but if it happens, I would rather happen in better situation, not right there, big fella. You take a risk right there, dog. You're gifting them points right at the end of the half, and then they can, triple up after that. So, hey, man, it is what it is. As of right now, I'm right there with Nnamdi, Floyd, Aaron, and a lot of people in chat who are saying, just run the ball. Just run the ball right here. We showed what we can do when we just run the ball on almost every play. That was our most dominant of all drives. So it makes sense if you're just looking at how the game has been going. Oh, let's just get back to that. You put Cook back in the game and let him cook. Let's roll, man. Like, stop thinking so damn much, man.
In the Army after playing
Sheesh.
West Point. Godwika was an Apache helicopter pilot serving on several overseas combat deployments.
TP369, run the dang ball, man.
Serving in Iraq, this pass is tipped at
Look
the
at
line
it.
of scrimmage by Zach Allen.
Sheesh.
And we'll see how the Bills start this second half with the football. In the first half, 6 possessions, 3 turnovers, 2 punts, and they're still only down 7 points.
No, they're hanging.
And Gay was probably going to drop that anyway, so.
Defense has done a decent enough job
Look.
to allow them to hang in despite the 3 turnovers.
Their best starting field position, and this one is off the hands of Diggs. They start at the 39, and the ball's still sitting there, and it's 3rd and 10.
Yeah, he's one-on-one on a linebacker on that particular play with a chance, if he's able to catch it and run, can make something happen. So here they are, 3rd down.
McDermott's mad as hell right now. He's like, dog, I don't understand why we not running the damn ball. He said at halftime, our best drive was when we was able to dominate the line of scrimmage. Let's go ahead and keep on dominating it.
3rd down, pass to Kincaid, got to break a tackle, and
All right, McDermott, go for it.
good enough to
Go
bring
for it.
Kincaid down short.
McDermott, go for it, big fella. This is, do not punt this damn ball, big fella.
On 4th and 2.
I'm about to say, hell no. Don't do that again. Josh, come on.
Analytics says Green go up to 5 yards.
There it is.
Allen
Just go.
loose and throws way too high for Shakir. Allen had him and missed him.
It's Josh.
Zach Allen had pressure.
It's Josh.
And
The issue right now is Josh.
On their side of the 50.
Josh is just, he's just not playing good right now, man. Like Josh, it's 2 yards or it's 1 yard, big fella. You take that. As soon as he started to roll, I'm like, okay. And then you decided to want to make the heroic fucking play?
Broncos with a ball, leading by 7.
Dog, just run the ball, big fella. It's Josh, man. Josh is about to get this. Josh is about to get Dorsey fired, big fella. That's what's happening. We're hating on Dorsey because Josh over here tripping. And we can't fire Allen, so we got to fire somebody. So I get it. I get it. Fine. I get it. But if we're being real, big fella, and it hurts, it pains me to even be doing this. You already know. But you got to call a thing sometimes. Josh has to play better, man. That right there couldn't or shouldn't have happened. The old Josh would have made sure we're at least getting this first down. Why take that risk when you can easily just stiff arm a dude right quick? Just go ahead and stiff arm him. You try to go for the hero play. Again, situational football. I'm not sitting here and saying that Dorsey shouldn't get any blame because we just sat here and said run the damn ball. And there was 0 running plays on that entire damn drive. But fine, cool, fine. A tip pass, a drop by Diggs, fine. Josh, you have to get that first down, big fella. Sheesh. Airmail the damn person. Ill saying, Dorsey. Golly, dog. My man just airmailed it. That ain't Josh. Now, this right here is true. It's Dorsey and Allen. It's facts. It's facts. It's both of them. 100%. But Allen is the one who's actually pulling the damn trigger. You got to be able to make plays, my boy. Come on. Do something. If you know the momentum ain't there, you take it. Like, come on, man. This is what we mean about at times you just got to take over the game. Just take over. Do what you do best. Truck a motherfucker. Like, that's what you do best. I know your shoulder hurting. But just take one for the team. We got to stop just trying to play this, precise, perfect ass air raid type offense. It works when it works, but when it doesn't, we look bad.
2nd and 8.
Jeez.
Lucas Kroll out there for
our defense got to bail us out again. That's just all it is right now, man. Our defense just has to keep bailing us out over and over and hope that we figure it out at some point. Like, that's been our damn season so far, man. Every game has been the same. Every game. Defense trying their hardest to just Keep it close.
Denver to get the ball at midfield. If they don't do anything with it on this possession, I mean, that's going to be really defeating because you leave Buffalo hanging in there long enough. I mean, every team in the league, if you let them hang in there, they're going to start making plays, especially a team that's capable of exploding like Buffalo is.
Timeout taken by Denver. Play clock was winding down.
Yo, this team is frustrating, man. Frustrating. Damn, this game is frustrating.
Sutton, 5 catches, one of them that touchdown grab before he went out of bounds.
And when you look at
our defense been balling out, man. But just like it's been every game, it seems like this season.
Shots down the field, and you know they just, as I've been saying throughout this game, Buffalo doesn't give you.
They're not going to be able to hold this team the entire game, man. It's the NFL, man. It goes both ways. You can't give any team chance after chance after chance. Eventually, they're going to crack the code, man. They're going to crack the code. Let's go. This is a big-ass third down right here. Let's roll. Let's roll.
Third down and 6. Bills back out of there defensively. This pass is caught. Sutton balls out. Stays in bounds. And the Bills have it.
We needed that right there.
Taron Johnson forced the fumble.
How did that ball stay in bounds, though? That was beautiful. We needed something. I mean, it was going to be good. It was going to be a good damn stop anyways.
But instead, Cortland Sutton, he's having to work back and get the football.
Dorian Williams.
The ball gets popped up. Taron Johnson comes and gets his helmet right on the football, and it stays in. Now they get a chance to get the ball away.
And the first takeaway.
Sometimes in games in the NFL, you got to just take advantage of some bullshit. We've had unlucky as things happen in a lot of our games. Where it's like, what? What just happened? That's what happened to the Broncos right there. I'm sure Broncos fans right now are like, wait, what? Bang! Had to go ahead and get one right quick. It's time to wake the hell up. It's been doom and gloom, including myself. This team is frustrating, absolutely frustrating. I know McDermott right now is in the headset like, yo, Dorsey, run the damn ball, big fella. Like, that's the only good drive we had. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens on this next drive, but that was big right there. That right there was big. I mean, they were going to punt regardless, but now it's just, it was just a field position thing at this point. So let's roll. Yeah, Omar said, yo, it was a bad throw by Russell Wilson. Facts. If it was a better throw, it was an easy first down. And that's why I wasn't necessarily super excited about it. Yeah, cool. We got it. Fine. But, dog, it should have been a first down. My man had to, work miracles just to even catch the bitch. So, yeah, Omar, I'm right there with you, big fella. Facts. This right here is true. A shot O, clock for D. Pause right quick, big fella. I don't know. Hold on. I must have read that wrong, big fella. You trying to expose a motherfucker right quick. Chill, big fella. Chill. Come on. Let's roll.
Well, it's a turnover, so they look at it. Now they look at it, John Perry, in more detail. And we've watched this many times, and there is a scramble for that ball on the boundary.
Yeah, and the entire play that they're looking at is, does the player who steps out of bounds, which is number 31, reestablish inbounds prior to touching it, which he does.
I'm about to say, there's no way you can reverse that, big fella. Let's roll.
Change of possession after review, 1st and 10 Buffalo.
Yep, let's roll. Next.
Rasul Douglas, he steps out.
He wasn't even the first person to touch it. It was Dorian that got it, not Douglas.
Right, that left knee equals 2 feet.
Yeah.
And so they stay
Oh,
with
wait
the
a minute.
call
You're right.
on the field.
It don't matter. Let's roll.
And it's the 3rd fumble.
Oh, damn.
For Cortland
It
Sutton.
was actually closer than I thought. hold on. The more replays I see, okay, I see what you're talking about. It's all good. Let's roll. Yep. There we go. Run it.
They may want to ride number 4
Facts.
for a while. That was
Facts.
their key to success.
Ride his ass. Pause on that one, big fella.
The key to the drive that they had when they
Let's roll.
down to Dalton Kincaid, and they got James Cook. I mean,
Run the damn ball.
Trying to prove
Sheesh.
himself after that opening fumble, and he has run hard when he's had the ball, and he's done a nice job. But keep giving it to him and seeing what he can do. He's been a real bright spot for this offense.
They do a little bobble on the exchange, and he lowers his head.
Yo, I'm a fan of James Cook, man. I'm just a fan. I say it every single week. I'm just a fan. Like, he's such a patient runner, and once he makes that decision, he hits it. And it's almost impossible to like bring him back. Like, he's always getting those tough yards, man. I'm a fan.
Here's one for Shakir.
Let's roll.
And Shakir with a grab at the 16.
Josh made sure he floated that bitch in there. He made sure to make sure, yo, I'm going over this. Golly. Let's roll.
He doesn't like the coverage, and then he picks it up to Shakir on the outside. You see him initially, he's trying to go inside, and then you got Shakir.
Nah, he just hit him with the pump fake, Troy. That's all that was. It was a pump fake. Let's roll.
24-yard completion, longest play of the night for the Bills as James Cook.
See what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm here. I'm here, big fella. Come on, Cook. Oh, they're going to take him out. Yeah, nah. Okay, let's roll, Cook.
We're under 8 to go in this third
Let's go.
quarter of the ball at the 14.
Huh, there it is. That's what I like to see. Yes, sir.
And he's going to be 2 yards
That's what I
short
like.
of the first down.
Yes, sir. That's what I like. Whenever I see that play, it takes all the worry away. I have a pure calm about me whenever I see that particular play. We done convinced Josh, Dorsey, McDermott, the media, everybody to not have Josh do that, even though that is the best version of our offense. Let Josh do what he do. Let Josh do what he do, because this one happened. Dog, this is the scariest part. Defenses hate when Josh runs the ball. Like, come on. Let's roll, big fella. Another run. Shot time. Let's roll. Wake the fuck up. Golly. Enough with the bullshit.
That drive mostly on the ground. The 24 completion to Khalil Shakir.
We keep on playing games, man.
Takes it in from the 3.
Let's just do what we do.
You know, getting the ball to Cook, getting it to Murray, and letting them do their thing and capitalizing off of that fumble by Denver.
And after all this,
let's go.
This is a tie game.
Wake the hell up.
All the mistakes by the Bills.
That's how we do it, though. Hold on. First of all, shout out to Ken Dorsey, knowing that Okay, let's get back to the run. Touchdown. Shout out to you, Dorsey. And the running game. And that Josh Allen QB run. That's all I want to see, big fella. Let's roll. Golly. Over here bullshitting. Just stop bullshitting. That's what's frustrating me now. I'm over here going hard as hell for my team. The only reason why is because I know we can do that at any time. We can close our eyes and do that at any time. Why are we not just doing that? Go up and down, boom, touchdown. Like, let's roll. Like, this is what we do, big fella. Do that. Golly. Jeez. But anyways, chat, what the hell's going on, man? Hell yeah, I'm fired up right now, man. Jeez. Enough is enough, man. We got to get this W, man. Our defense is, shout out to the defense. Shout out to the defense. Offense. It's time to wake up. Our defense came out after halftime, dominated. Our special teams came out and did their thing. Had short field. Boom. Offense comes out. Bang. Let's roll. Touchdown. That's how it's supposed to be. Let's get a repeat of that same performance. Let's roll.
8 UTIs in 1 year. This inspired me and my partner.
TP says, I feel good right now seeing this run game. Who would have thought, man? And that's the frustrating thing. Like, who would have thought it's the run game that we're begging for now? Not Josh. The run game. So wait a minute. We had running backs the entire time. Zach Moss out there balling in Indy. Devin Singletary out there getting 150 in Houston. Oh, so we always had running backs. We just not using them. Okay, it makes sense now. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on now.
Still going.
Get his ass. Oh, shit.
The rookie's so impressive in the return game, and the kicker, Tyler Bass, is there to force him out.
Sheesh.
31-yard return.
He has really been something, hasn't he?
Let's not do the opposite. Let's not do the opposite and have bad special teams. Nah, come on. Wake up. Let's roll.
He's been leading the league. He has been an explosive player and a real weapon in the special teams. And once again, setting Denver up with outstanding field position here tonight.
Starting at their own 39.
Let's roll.
Tyler Bass, 5'10", 183. The kicker made the tackle. Wilson dumps it over the middle for Javonte Williams. And he's able to cross the 45, a gain of 7.
Russell is nice with those little plays right there, man.
You think all of what Buffalo has been through here tonight with the 3 turnovers.
I mean, he would have took more chances in years prior, but I mean, it's all about get those positive yards, man. Let's get positive plays that look. Yo, look at Gabe. Is there any plays in there for me? Nah, motherfucker. You ain't getting nothing. Sit your ass down, dog. You ain't getting no more plays, dog.
Delayed handoff to Williams.
Look, run defense is solid. Gabe was up in that. Josh. I get a play, big fella. Let's go.
13. 3rd down and 2.
Let's go, D.
Well, this becomes the down if you're going to be successful offensively in any game, and it's been a down that Denver has not been very good on tonight. Now, most of those have been 3rd and longs. They finally got one that's manageable for them to try to convert.
A sack right now would be nice.
Straight third down stops. Wilson keeps, gets to the edge
Got
and
it.
picks it up.
Nice. A QB power
His teammates
or a
and
QB
the
sweep.
coaching staff clapping on the sideline. Wilson carries for 5 on 3rd and 2.
He reads it out, and then he's
Yeah.
got a lead blocker along
I
the
mean,
way. You see, he's checking it, and if he likes it, he hands off the end, crashed hard on it, and then he's got Adam Troutman, who's out there leading the way in case he does pull it, which he does, and helps him get on the edge for the first down.
Third time that Russell Wilson on a 3rd down carry has picked up the first down. Into Bills territory and a handoff to Williams, left side. Taron Johnson made the initial hit. And then Taylor Rapp cleans up, but a gain of 4.
Yo, Rapp's trying to, he's trying to kill people on the.
Coming into this game with Javonte Williams and
Dang,
how
Rapp,
hard he runs, and it has continued this evening. I mean, the yards that he has gotten, a lot of those have been tough, hard-earned.
Yo, what has he gotten though?
This being one of them.
The hell he got? What a 4-yard gain?
A long of 9. 2nd down and 6. Wilson out to his right. Dancing around and brought down back near midfield.
About to say, get his ass. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, that wasn't a good decision by Russell Wilson because if the design of the play is for him to get out of the
This dude got 56 yards, 16 carries, 56 yards, and he gassing him. Man, we shutting his ass down. Let's roll, man.
There was no
Shit.
hope for him unless
Nothing.
he could just outrun everybody.
Let's roll.
And get over to the outside on the left-hand sideline, but pretty tough duty to try to outrun those guys as they're chasing him. He had a better chance of staying play side and scrambling that way.
3rd down and 12. Off he goes.
Get him again.
Wrapped up. Play made by TJ Epinesa.
Momentum bar. If you play Madden, the momentum bar right now is all the way up. It's all the way up. Dog, we literally had on offense, defense, I wouldn't say special teams because he choked. But, dog, this is how you want to start the second half, any half. We played like some ass the first half. I'm over here rhyming. And we balling out when the hell we have to.
Great job defensively by Buffalo.
Fair catch called for by Deontay Hardy.
Offense. Let's do what we do.
Field position for the Denver
What a way to come out the second half, for sure. Yes, sir. How you feeling, big fella? Let's roll. That deserves a shot. Double sacks deserves shots. Damn, chill, big fella, chill. Dragos, defense getting an A+ for sure. A double banger. Yo, beautiful, man. It's all about momentum. Yo, Mark, right? Like, yo, Rap, chill, dog. Like, it ain't that serious, man. It's not that serious, dog. Come on. Let's roll. Yo, Floyd, facts. It's time to get back to the script. Run the damn ball. Let's roll. Run the damn ball. If it's a 3-and-out right here, McDermott is going to go crazy. McDermott going to be like, okay, yep, I'm firing you after the game. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yo, Jeff. Yo, Jeff, you feeling it right now, big fella. There we go. Let's go. Oh, touchdown to Diggs right here would be nice. Yo, Laura, say it again. In all caps this time. Defense is saving our life right now. Like, our offense is like, yo, we don't know what the hell's going on. It's all good. We got you. Just figure it out at some point. But for the most part, we got you.
Football weather? A season that's still anyone's season?
Jeez. The momentum bar is all the way up. Yo, if we score right here, imagine how loud the crowd going to be on defense. Oh, my God. Yo, Josh. Offense, Dorsey, everybody. Do y'all thing. Cook better be in the game right now. Let's start it off with a run first down. Let's roll. Is Cook in the game?
Time to rest up and get ready for that home matchup.
Yep, let's roll.
Against
Yep,
a team with
there it
the
is.
best record in the NFL.
Boom.
Handoff
I like
is
it.
to
4 yards.
Benito makes
Let's
the
roll.
stop. A gain of 4. Let's check in with Lisa.
Hey, Joe. Well, Denver is already without safety Kareem Jackson. P.J. Locke left the game in the second quarter with an ankle injury. He came out of the
Running
locker
again.
room after halftime. He tried
I mean,
to
that was a
test
pretty
that
good.
left ankle out. That did
That's a
not
pretty solid
go very well. He's now
yardage
been
on
ruled
first
out
down
for
to
the rest of the
attempt another run right here.
Lisa, thanks. While
That's what I would do.
Locke,
Oh,
the
play action.
Bills have lost Trent
Josh, run it.
Sherfield. Here is a pass caught by Gabe Davis. And Davis is wrestled down inside Denver territory. Big play for the Bills of 36.
A really nice play. Good job by Gabe Davis of sitting
Yo, that was that play that Gabe was like, yo, Josh, hook me up with something. He's like, all right, dog. I got you right here. Sheesh. Yo, Josh has big balls. He has big balls.
Showing off some of the arm strength that everybody knows Josh Allen has.
And it just proves how he's a
Josh doesn't
gunslinger.
care, dog.
He knows he's a gunslinger. Here's a ball on the ground, trying to get it to Cook. Broncos say they have it, and they do. Alex Singleton will come away with a ball, and Cook never got it or never secured it.
Well, let's take a look at it, because, yeah, I don't know that Cook ever got it. No, he doesn't. It falls out of Josh Allen's hand.
Yo, Josh is literally killing us right now, big fella.
To James Cook.
Are you serious right now?
Wow.
That is turnover number 4.
Yo!
Number 4 for this Denver defense. Coming off a 5 takeaway game in the win against Kansas City.
Josh, what is going on? That is wild.
Buffalo defense is asked to defend on their half of the 50, and there's just
Yo, Josh, my guy. The worst game I've probably ever seen this dude play, man. Like, this is absurd right now, though.
Similar to the previous one that they bobbled.
Defense, do it again. Do it again. It's going to be a run. Do it again.
Up around their chest because of the shoulder pads where they come down. So a couple handoffs. This one they're not able to secure, and it costs them.
Here's Javonte Williams. He gets 2.
That's just wild. My man balls his slip.
Look at it there. The ball coming out of
Josh
Allen's hand, and wow. You know, you got something going. You just made the big throw to Gabe Davis, and then just can't simply execute handing the ball off.
Yeah, Josh is about to break the glass. Yep. Josh about to break the glass when he comes back out, man.
2nd down and 8. Just 3-man rush for the Bills, and Wilson out to his right. Can't hook up with Sutton.
Wow.
Yeah, that's one. You got to hit that one, and now you're looking at 3rd down. And, I mean, how many opportunities is Denver going to have at midfield and just not do anything with it? You see this ball just totally gets away from Sutton. He wouldn't have picked up the 1st down if he catches that, but that's probably now 3rd and 2 if he does instead of 3rd and 8.
Look at Rousseau. Golly, that's some power right there.
Wilson,
Oh, shit.
Sutton,
Got his ass. Come on.
short, brought down by Taron Johnson.
Yo, this defense.
And we are coming up on the end of the 3rd quarter, and another good
Shot
job by this
out
Buffalo
to the defense.
after the turnover by the Bills on offense.
Yeah, there just really wasn't much down the field for Russell Wilson. It's the only place he could go with the football, and they don't get much out of it.
It'll be 4th down and 6 when we start quarter number 4 in a tie game in Buffalo.
Yo. This is definitely one of those, if we win, it's going to be disappointing. Like, yes, happy that we won. Woof. A win is a win is a win. Fine. Cool. I'll take it. But this is the ugliest of offense I've ever seen from this offense. I mean, this is frustrating, man. Just in general, it's frustrating. Come on. Michael, exactly. Thanks again, defense. Like, sheesh. Dragos, Josh is mentally broken. Again, at the end of the day, all we need is a drive. I'm almost positive Josh is breaking the glass right now. Or I think Dorsey's going to be like, all right, listen, we got to take the ball out of his hands. But, I mean, he can't even hand it off. Like, listen, I don't even know what the hell going on, big fella. We trying to run and he can't even fucking get to them. Yo, I sat here and tried to say, okay, let's get the ball out of his hands. It's like, okay, he has to snap the ball at this point. Like, what the heck, man? Like, we literally just have to run the ball and the game over. Yo. Hey, Melissa's like, look, just put Kyle in. If all we got to do is run the ball, just put Kyle in and have him hand the damn ball off. Like, nah, okay, but chill. It sounds good, but chill. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that.
Game and a punt upcoming from the Broncos.
God.
15-15 the score. The Broncos have started 4 drives in Bills territory, and so far they've produced only 6 points. That'll hold, assuming they do punt, which they do, with Riley Dixon end over end and a fair catch by Deontay Hardy. These two teams are on the outside of the playoff picture.
Yeah, Jimmy Key said, "Now, Josh is all right, man. Cook from
upcoming schedule, a home
it
game
is
against
what it
the
is.
Jets. But it is tough.
We got to execute. Turnovers at this point is comedy. Like, seriously, man. It's like, come on, man. It's the fact that we still might win this game with, what, 4 to 5 turnovers?
Road to take on, and as Josh Allen said after their loss in Cincinnati
Insane.
last week,
insane.
As they sit there with 5 wins, the math isn't real good if you want to get to. Bring up second.
All right, we're back.
Well, Joe, I've always believed that if you're a good team, and Buffalo believes that they are, they've dug themselves a hole, that a home game, a home primetime game, you win those games. You don't lose those games. I mean, this is a game coming in that you have to win. It's that simple. And they're doing everything they can to not win it. But their defense just won't let it happen. I mean, they came in talking about the injuries.
Yo, that's facts right there, Troy. The defense is not letting it happen. Like, yo, offense, we not. No. You trying to give them the game? No. We not doing that. We not doing that. Shout out to the defense, man. Shout out to the defense. With all those injuries, to still ball out like they have, shout out to the defense, man. Let's roll.
11-yard pickup.
That is facts. That's the best line I heard.
In the 2020 season, He and Josh Allen, the top tandem with throwing it and catching it across the NFL in both completions and touchdown throws.
Yeah, he was pretty good there in Minnesota for a number of years, but last 3 years he's had 100 receptions or more and 1,200 yards, and so he's been outstanding here with the Bills.
Over the middle, this pass is caught by Murray, a gain of 2.
He's been a little quiet though tonight. That was his 3rd catch this evening, and really Dalton Kincaid has caught most of the balls for this offense. Just they have not been able to sustain any drives.
2nd down and 8. Jewell coming on a blitz. Allen just has to throw it away.
Now, in light of everything that's happened, that's a good thing that he threw that away. There was nothing there, and rather than him trying to make a play, just got rid of it.
But I started to say when they put the ball on the ground the last time they had it, he's got that gunslinger mentality. There's not a throw out there that he doesn't think he can make, Josh Allen. And so he will try to force it in, and he will make mistakes because of it, and he will make the incredible throw on top of that.
That's right.
All right, let's roll.
You have to be willing to accept it. You can't just point to the negatives because he makes so many big plays, of course.
3rd down and 8. Backpedaling, sideline shot incomplete for Gabe Davis.
And that was one of those there. Most people would not even attempt this throw.
Again, I think right now McDermott has to be pissed right now. He's over here like, dog, why are we not running the ball? Like, we have not had a negative running play all game. The most times we've had success has been on drives where we ran the ball. Josh Allen is trying to go for another pick right there. He's trying to give them the game.
So dangerous, and he's got the sideline looking for a block and then gets popped by Reed Ferguson.
Go ahead, Reed Ferguson. Yes, sir. Go ahead, Reed.
Ferguson is
Look at Reed. Yo, Reed feeling himself right now.
highlighted earlier in the broadcast.
Yes, sir. Reed wanted that one.
He does. There was no doubt he was going to make the play. He took him up high, too.
Yo, Josh, right now, Josh, he probably bet on the game. Josh bet on the game. He bet on Denver. Like, that's one thing that makes sense. Like, yo, he's trying to give them the damn game. Like, he wants them to win. And like Troy said, the defense is like, dog, we're not allowing you to do that to us. The defense, once again, is trying the hardest to give this offense another opportunity again and again and again. Yo, put Kyle Allen in. I mean, defense has to come through again. It just is what it is. Unfortunately, in a team sport, we can't just allow, things to just happen and say, oh, it's okay. Like, it's never okay to allow anything to happen. Like, the offense is supposed to score on every possession, and the defense is supposed to stop an offense on every possession. Right? So we can't give a defense a pass if they, allow them to score. Like, at this point, dog, I understand you've been playing awesome, but we need you again. Unfortunately, we need you again. And let's just see if they can come through for us again. I think they can. I think they can. With how the wind is in this stadium right now, a field goal, if it's a long field goal, it wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing right now. because you might mess around and miss that thing. So I think the defense can come through right now. But on offense, it's clear, man, we have to run the ball. Like, it has to be one of those drives where we force the Broncos to stop us. It's like we're lining up and run, forcing you to be like, okay, they're running it again. Like, that's what has to happen at this point. But on defense, hey, unfortunately, I'm sorry to tell you, you got to stop them again. This is what it is.
Broncos start again with great starting field position, this time at their 46.
It's incredible the field position that this offense has had all night long and just has not been able to do anything with it.
See, their average
Let's roll.
field position to start a drive is the 42-yard line.
Yo, Sean Payton had to put the glasses on this time. Okay. I got to see this damn play sheet, man. God,
these defenses have got to be asking themselves, how much longer can we hold on? You know, I mean,
you got to hold on, though.
Stops, especially the Broncos.
You got to hold on.
Takeaways that they've been able to get. Special teams has been good.
Here is, wow. Bernard was coming on a blitz, and he just took on McLaughlin, but they blew it dead.
Let's go.
Offense number 14.
Let's go. Bernard is letting them know, listen, we still here, big fella. We still here. You guys shutting down the damn offense, fine. But we locking y'all up, too. Let's just be right.
Yeah, watch this.
Josh trying to give y'all the game. Y'all ain't done nothing with it.
Bam.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Payton has admitted that he was worried coming into the season about McLaughlin and his passing game and blocking responsibilities. Didn't do that in college. And he's not big. 5'9", 180.
It's about to be a zone.
Second down and 11 after the penalty. Quick setup.
Oh, that's a fumble.
One is incomplete as Leonard
He threw it backwards, didn't he?
To try to knock it
Got
down.
a field as an incomplete pass.
It's close
Ooh.
to being a backwards
I'm about to
pass
say, yeah,
because
look
as
at
he's
that.
trying to navigate Leonard
Look at
Floyd,
that.
He has to drop his arm down. Let's see where this ball goes.
Look at it. Oh,
You see
nah.
exactly
He threw
where
it forward.
He's throwing it from.
Yeah. Yeah, he threw it forward.
Close.
All right, let's roll.
John Perry signaling to us that this was indeed a forward pass, but it was close. It was close. Crow's right. Really tight. Third down and long again. 3rd and 11. Extra men on the rush. Wilson lets it go, and Judy's got it. Jerry Jeudy
Yo,
to the 35,
McDermott, like,
and a completion
there
on
was
3rd
no
and
need
long
to
of
take that
19
risk
yards.
right there. He brought the house.
That's a really good job up front. Lucas
And it got
Crowell,
held up,
number
too.
85. You see the job that he does. He helps out when they bring an extra rusher, and the pocket that Russell Wilson has
Damn.
with Jerry Jeudy, it's kind of been Cortland Sutton all night. And this is Judy's just
Like,
his
why-
third catch
like, why switch
in
it
the
up
game, but it's a big one.
when Russell has been doing that
Gives
all
Russell
game?
Wilson a nice target. It's a good execution to finally convert.
Yeah, exactly. Finally convert.
On first down, Javonte Williams hit by Dane Jackson. And a pickup of 3.
They go big people with an extra offensive lineman, 2 tight ends, and 6 offensive linemen, and run right in behind it. I thought maybe they might, after that first down, if Sean Payton may try to take a shot down the field with the big personnel and see if he can't get a big play. It's they like I said, they've been trying to get the big play. They've been calling it. Buffalo is just not giving them a chance to even attempt to throw.
Second down and 7. McLaughlin gets it, and he's swallowed up by Ed Oliver. No gain. Bernard came in to finish. Oliver made that play.
Really good play by Ed Oliver, fighting through the block and making a play. You're going to see this outside zone blocking scheme. And he just fights right through it. And makes
Oliver
a
is
play.
so good. Such a damn asset.
50-yard try from this spot. 3rd down and 7.
Yo, just play defense. The D-line got his ass.
Flips it, pass is caught. 1st down. Picked up by P-Ryan. A.J. Epinesa had pressure, but an 8-yard completion and back-to-back 3rd and long conversions by the Broncos.
Well, it's such a great job by Russell Wilson that they rush 3. They keep Dorian Williams in on the spy. He's there to then finish off Russell Wilson. And just a great ad-lib on his part, being able to get the ball to P-Ryan and picks up the 1st down.
What a play by Wilson right there.
Williams over the right side. And Javonte got 3.
You know, Denver has really done everything that they wanted to do coming into this game except score touchdowns, because they're running the football. That was their
time of possession. Look at that, 31 to 19.
The clock.
32 to 19. That's why.
I mean, they're getting the takeaways defensively. I mean, Sean Payton and this Denver team will be sick if they're not able to finish this game and win it, based on everything that they've been able to do right.
Williams forced out by Tyrell Dodson after a gain of about 3. So 3rd down yet again with under 8 to go.
3rd down, and can Buffalo now make a stop? They've been close. They were certainly close on that last one. Just a great effort by Russell Wilson to keep the drive alive. And is Sean looking at this as 4 down territory if they come up just short?
Nah, that's not 4 down territory, man. You got to get the points. Let's roll. Come on, D. This is big.
And this ball pops out.
Beautiful.
Sutton made the catch. And they're going to rule that he was down. Russell Douglas.
The runner's forward. Crockett will stop. 4th down.
And now they're saying 4th down. It looked like he got the line to gain. Awfully close to a catch and fumble.
Yeah, it does look like.
I mean, he was.
It is close as to whether or not is he down. But they did give him the 1st down.
Oh, they're going. What? What?
Now there's movement. They're going to shut that play down.
What?
When Bill Vinovich.
Like, what you mean 1st down? He came back, if anything.
He said that the receiver was short of the line to gain, but they gave the 1st down.
What?
I think they ruled progress, which was beyond the line to gain.
However, he did not say that. He said short of the line to gain.
We'll try to get some clarification from New York.
I mean, it's right there at the marker. Progress is right there. And granted a 1st down.
I mean, I guess.
On the next.
I mean, looking at it right there, okay, fine. Fine.
The crowd was hoping for a catch and fumble, but it looked like Sutton was down.
Yeah, no, I think that was a good call. I think it was a good call.
Yeah,
he was down.
It was a good call.
We did speak with New York, and it is progress. It was beyond the line of scrimmage. Just a miscommunication on the announcement.
Thank you, John. So 1st and 15 after the false start.
Ready? Yell ready. Good. Ready. We ain't the second.
It's the 5th false start call against the Broncos. Williams takes it down inside the 10.
At some point, he was going to break 1.
Of 11 yards by Javonte Williams.
No, it's a good job up front by this offensive line. And Quinn Miners, the right guard, he's as good a blocking guard as there is in all of football. You see the double team there, and then he gets up to the linebacker level. But that's a nice lane there for Javonte Williams. An excellent job when you know exactly what you're trying to do. Buffalo does as well, and yet you're able to open up the hole like that. This Quinn Miners is really something. Having a heck of a season.
2nd down and 4.
Yo, we need something. We need something. At this point, we need something.
Williams again. Brought down right at the marker. We'll see where they place it. Dane Jackson made the stop. We'll see if this is first and goal on that second down carry.
Yeah, I mentioned Quinn Miners in the year that he's having. Watch this block. And when you start moving 300-pounders like this, it opens up all kinds of things for your running game. And the job that he's done has been a big reason why this rushing attack has gotten better and better as they move through the year.
It's a first and goal from the 3.
They got Phillips and Settle in the middle.
12th play of the drive. Wilson gets rid of it for the touchdown to Javonte Williams. What a job by Russell Wilson under heavy pressure from Tyrell Dodson, and just got it over him.
Damn.
For the 3-yard touchdown.
And that's why you run that play to the quarterback's right-hand side for a right-handed quarterback, and you anticipate this edge pressure as a quarterback, and so you got to come off of this fake, immediately get your head around, knowing there's a chance you're going to have to get it out quick. Russell Wilson executes it perfectly.
Golly,
it was a full-out sell by Buffalo to get the run, and that's why he was as open as he was in the flat.
Here's a bobbled snap. And Dixon's in trouble and just covers up. So that is 2 missed points out there. One on an extra point that hit the upright. And now this one that Riley Dixon.
All right. This game is the most frustrating of all games. But, like Crawley said, that right there, that missed extra point was massive. Enormous. Yeah. Yes, sir. This is the ugliest game I've seen. Ugliest game. Now, with all that said, Cass, with all that said, Josh Allen, go ahead and win this game for us right quick. Like, listen, at this point, just go ahead and win it. We'll talk about this later. We'll talk about this when we get home. Go ahead and win the game. That's where I'm at right now. We know this one's on Josh. And the crazy part is that even though our running game has been what's been, solid all game, with the momentum how it is, I'm pretty sure, they're going to feel as if, this is our last drive and let's go try to win it now. Through the air. Golly, it's the fact that I'm even doubting our passing game, which is why. But this game right here is like, yo, you just don't got it, big fella. You just don't got it. Run the damn ball. And let's go ahead and win this damn game. Dorsey's all about the passes. Josh ain't it today. It'll have to be the running game that wins it for us. Damn, that's wild to say, but it's true. At this point, it's true, man. I mean, just seeing how the game is going right now. I mean, of course, you would want to have Josh, who is known for these type of drives right here, a drive to win the game type. But, man, it's been bad.
Night tonight here at the
end a nice return would be nice.
Has had a nice night.
But this is a horrible game.
Picks,
golly, it's a horrible game.
For Josh Allen. But Allen about to head back to work down by 6.
That's kind of been Russell Wilson's year. Those numbers there. He hasn't thrown for a lot of yards, but he's been really efficient, with the touchdowns, the interception ratio, and he has been again tonight.
Well, the Bills, as we talked about earlier, have had good fortune in regular seasons over the
past
let's
3
roll. Years. They've won 3 straight AFC East titles. However, playoffs have been a bigger challenge. Lost in the divisional round each of the last 2 seasons, and they just can't figure out the playoff puzzle.
I could go a lot of places with that, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut. For some reason, I'm going to wake up and regret it tomorrow, so I'm not going to say anything.
There it is.
You have those moments too, huh?
Yes, sir.
James Cook.
Solid ass first down. Let's roll.
And a gain of 7. What a drive by the Broncos. 12 plays, 54 yards, over 7 minutes off the clock. Set up by that good punt return by Marvin Mims.
And the third down conversion by Russell Wilson, you know, with him flipping the ball and just
let's run it again.
Plays that Russell's made tonight that has looked like the old Russell Wilson.
See if the Bills can answer as Cook has it bounce back into his arms. They're going to mark him at the 26. Got a good block from Dalton Kincaid, and on a night when they have not been able to hang on to the ball, he dribbled it down the field.
Yeah. Good job getting knocked out. Justin Simmons is the one who knocks it out, and a gratuitous bounce comes right back into the hands.
That's wild,
James
man.
Cook.
And a 42-yard
It's
run.
literally
Simmons
how the balls
knocked it
bounce,
out.
man.
Wow.
That, like,
And almost
that's
in
football right
stride.
there.
Well, we talked about the extra points and how those loomed large on the first one that was missed. Now they missed the second one, and that could be a real factor here.
Back to Cook. It's worked when they've ridden
Yo,
him.
Cook is balling, man. Hold on to the ball, but Cook is balling right now. What a
Simmons
game.
Knocking it out, and really without missing a stride, maybe
Yo,
half a stride.
if we would have lost that fumble,
Run, too. So the fact that they were able
imagine
to track
the
him
hate
down
that would have
was good.
went
Now,
Cook's way
you know, can Buffalo
after
finish
Cook
this
having an
thing off?
amazing game. Give it to him again.
Under 3.5 to go.
He's about to low-key have 100 yards rushing. Wow.
Keep giving
And only played like damn near a quarter. Let's roll.
Which they do. Gets the edge. First down plus. It's
Yo,
first
Cook
and
is in a fucking great running back.
13 yards for James Cook.
He's running awfully hard, and how about Gabe Davis
Yo,
out here
amazing.
seeing the job that he does in helping secure that edge and getting James Cook out there. He's boy.
Yo, we're literally doing what we told Dorsey to do. Run the ball every time. Every time. Every time.
First and goal.
Have them force them to stop it.
Cook again.
Look at Cook.
Bring him down.
Look at Cook.
Down, and Cook with forward progress to the 5. Josie Jewell
Over here talking about Cook is a small guy. No, he ain't small. He ain't small, dog. Nah, stay in the game. Don't come out. Stay in the game.
Looks like will take us to the 2-minute warning. Broncos have 2 timeouts.
Yo, Drago said, yo, we got to throw. Yeah.
Broncos lead by
You right.
6.
You right.
Denver trying to win their 3rd in a row. Buffalo trying to get back into the
Wow.
win column and get to 6-4 on the
Wow.
year.
Just wow.
2nd and goal when we come back.
This has literally been our season. Struggling. With still the possibility to win it at the end. So say we win this game and we go to 6-4, a winning record. Dolphins lose, and now we're first place in the damn division. Boom, right? Are we an actual 6-4 team? Right? It's like you have to ask yourself that at this point. Like, we are probably the worst 6-4 team right now in the league. But our defense is Super Bowl caliber without half of our all-pros. Like, that's crazy. Our best corner, gone. Our other shit, you can make argument, was the best corner this year in Benford, gone. Matt Milano, gone. Micah Hyde, gone. Even though Hyde wasn't necessarily playing, spectacular this season, but still, all pros, gone. Yet our defense is still as dominant as ever. You have to give a shout out to McDermott. He's over here calling the plays, making sure that we still in it, regardless of who we putting in there. McDermott's like, look, I got it. But James Cook is a threat. He's a threat. And for all those that over here saying, oh, James Cook, Breece Hall is better. Fine, cool, fine. James Cook is doing the same thing that Breece Hall did to the Broncos. Made it look easy. The dude has 9 yards of carry. For over 100. Shout out to James Cook. Put some damn respect on his name. RB1. Officially RB1. Let's roll. Just hold on to the damn ball, big fella.
This drive has featured 5 straight James Cook runs, a guy who was benched for 16 plays after fumbling on the first play from scrimmage. Bills have never led in this game, and they have a 2nd and goal as Latavius Murray is in the backfield next to Allen.
Run it, run it, run it, run it. Yeah, run it. Let's roll! Shot time! Woo! Find a way. Just find a way. Find a way. Now, chat, we're about to have a very uncomfortable conversation. But let's go ahead and take this shot first. Let's go ahead and take this shot first. I think many that have been following me over the last few weeks have know what I'm about to say. But let's go ahead and take this lead real quick. Let's go. Bass. You got this, big fella.
That is the first lead of the night for the Buffalo Bills. And a 75.
The first lead of the night. Shout out to James Cook. Shout out to Ken Dorsey. And shout out to the Bills to, listen, find a way. Shot time. Now, let's have this conversation. We love the defense. Defense, you've been balling all game. This right here is a drive that we need you. We got the lead. It took us forever, but we finally got it. If you stop them here, it's game over. Time in and time out, this has been a drive where our defense fails us. And then we give them a pass because we say, oh, they're gassed. They're tired. Which, again, I can get that too. But who gives a damn? Run some extra laps, big fella. We need you now. Where are the oxygen masks? Do something. We need you now, big fella. I don't want to hear nothing about nothing. We need you now. Let's roll. Let's roll. Dragos, exactly. Don't play soft. We need you now. Yeah, Laura, facts. Yeah, he like, nah, go ahead, I'm good.
I mean, as
we need you now. Let's roll.
I think if you told Sean Payton or anybody on this team that you have a chance
Russell, you got to beat us, big fella. Come on. We need you now.
I think they would have taken that.
Wilson flips. Pirine on the reception, breaks the tackle. And he's already out across the 40 to the 42, 18 yards on the catch.
We need you now. We need you now.
Yeah, this is like that play we saw a little bit earlier on 3rd down when Russell Wilson flipped it out there.
Dog, this game doesn't have to be this damn stressful, man.
Injured for Buffalo on the play.
We got to stop rushing and leaving the middle wide open. We got to stop doing that. Russell is killing us with that every single time. Force him to go to the outside, man.
Before the game, they said this is more into the wind that
Who is
comes
that?
off the lake down from this end of the stadium. So there's nothing that's a given going in this direction. More on that in a second. We're back at 15 after a word from KFC.
Yeah, Dave says, look, man, the defense is not going to hold up, man. It's just not going to hold up. Aaron, this is what I'm saying. It's the same as the Pats game. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's not. But it's games like that we cannot have. Like defense. Hold it now. We need you to hold it now.
Is into the ball game. This will be his first snap as part of the defense for the Buffalo Bills since the cardiac arrest this past January, on January 2nd in Cincinnati. He's played a couple of games on special teams, including tonight, but he's in there on defense. First down, Denver. Here's Sutton, incomplete. Douglas with good coverage.
That's really good coverage by Douglas, because initially you're going to see he's crossed over. Right there, typically a corner would be beat, and
let's roll.
A receiver would drive into the hole then, and he still has a chance. It's on Sutton. He's just not able to make a play. But Douglas, well, he's able to recover from that nicely.
Second down and 10. Russell has to take off, and he
that middle, come on, Dorian, good play. Let's roll.
When they've locked up and they've brought pressure,
we need a sack.
The man on the outside, they've held up pretty well. You're going to see the look. There's not.
Yo, Russell killing us in the inside, man. He's taking that every time, and we're giving it to him every time.
Third down and 5.
Yeah, there we go. Damn.
Williams on the stop, but now inside Buffalo territory. And the ball sitting at the 45. Wilson. Troutman.
Yo, man, Russell is legit taking what the defense is giving him. Like, this is the definition of taking what the defense gives you.
Already for Will Lutz after that 6-yard completion.
Yeah, they're within range, but from what we've seen tonight, and as you talked about, Joe, with the winds and all, I wouldn't feel real good about this attempt from this distance.
They want more. They've got 2nd and 4. They take a timeout. Take a look at our game recap by Mercedes-Benz, and Russell Wilson has shown flashes of old Russell Wilson when they were letting him cook.
He really has. I mean, he has looked really
Yo,
good.
Mike,
And a lot of these plays
we need a sack bad right now.
And if you hadn't watched it
like
tonight,
bad.
you're not gonna appreciate
Facts, Drago, he just executed. He's taking what the defense gives him every time. Dink, dunk, dink, dunk, dink, dunk. Got him.
The defense has been good.
Sheesh. Come on, man. My man has 5 incompletions all game.
Second down and 4.
My man's dotting him.
7-yard try from
Come on.
So they want more.
They want more. And
Yo, we need a sack right here, man.
Like they're coming, the Bills. You just can't afford to take a sack.
We need one right here.
And that's exactly what happened.
Hey!
The sack by the Bills defense.
Shout out to McDermott right there. Shout out to McDermott. Brought the perfect play call. Let's go.
And that takes him out of field goal range, and a
Come on.
timeout taken by Denver.
Perfect, because Poyer was the one who blitzed.
Poyer, I mean, there were
You ain't know which one was coming. Beautiful.
Epinesa, Poyer at the bottom of that pile. Rapp was in there.
Well, you just
And Epinesa got the sack. That's dope.
Hoyer,
My man got 2 sacks today. Let's roll.
Zero blitz, and Russell,
Yo,
he knows that.
it's still.
You cannot hold it.
Dog, they got 2 plays, man. They got 2 plays.
That loss of 6 and the 5th sack of the night.
Yo, McDermott is trying his hardest to get into his bag. He's calling an amazing game, man.
And no timeouts left for the Broncos, who took it after the sack, their final one.
They're showing it again.
This one up for Judy. There is contact and a flag by Taron Johnson. That ball sat up in the air, and Judy going back to make a play. It's a call against Taron Johnson.
Well, Judy has him by about 3 feet.
Number 7. Spot foul. Automatic first down.
Judy beats him off the line so fast that this is a touchdown if you get it out there. And it's an underthrow, and so Taron, as he's trying to make up the ground, Judy comes working back. He could have worked it back even a little harder to make it an easier call. But definitely contact made. And here's the all-out blitz, and Russell just trying to get it out there as best he can.
It's a 28-yard penalty to bring the ball to the 17.
And Sean McDermott just cannot believe it.
Neither can Josh Allen as they watch the replay on the board. But there was contact by Taron Johnson as that ball was coming down. Again, no timeouts. And now Buffalo takes a timeout with 25 seconds left. Yesterday, there were 5 game-winning field goals as time expired yesterday, the most in a single week in NFL history. We're headed
Never fails, man. Never fails.
With Dixon thinking about bobbling that last snap, and
it's going to be all offense as far as most of the criticism.
Broncos in a game where they really played well.
As it probably should, fine.
Trailing
but
by
it's
1, trying to get their 3rd win in a
we
row.
need you, big fella.
Sunday
like,
night game coming up next week.
Come on.
Against the Vikings.
Well, these are the games that really build.
Like McDermott was trying to go after.
Had that win before their bye.
Had the perfect play call, dog. Turn your ass around, man.
I mentioned it early in the game.
Whatever you do, don't get the damn.
Denver to come in here to Denver, to come in here to Buffalo.
First, you get beat that bad.
You know, after all that they had been through to start this year, and they're right on the verge right now. But if they're able to get out of here and close out this
Facts.
game and win,
just like the Patriots game, Taron always does this in the clutch.
For their confidence and what they're trying to build, and Sean Payton is, it'll be huge.
Timeout is taken by Buffalo. And with 23 seconds left, Taron Johnson still pleading his case.
Nah, dog, there's nothing to plead, big fella. You didn't turn around on time.
Out of timeouts. We came on the air talking about the playoff picture in the AFC. Kansas City on top at 7-2.
Hercules, nah, man, that was it was a penalty, big fella. It was a penalty. Nambi says all-out blitz, really? Yo, come on, man. No. Big fella, come on. Just make a play. He just lofted it up there, big fella. Come on.
And now the Denver Broncos trying to get into that conversation. And this conversation here is interesting.
This is not a gimme, though.
Left, 3rd and 13.
This is definitely not a gimme.
No timeouts.
Well, you have no timeouts. We saw there at the end of the first half the job that they were able to do running out there.
Wait, so the Bills just called 2 unnecessary timeouts? I mean, they're gonna kneel it again.
But they're in that position again because they're not going to be able to stop the clock.
Oh shit! They're gonna kneel and rush out.
Is lined up on the sideline, and here we go. The quick change.
Now they've got plenty of time.
Dog,
everybody can relax.
this is a dagger ass fucking.
41-yard try for the win. Lutz.
Let's go!
But a flag is down.
On who?
penalty.
Wow.
Still fourth down.
So with that quick change, the Broncos were ready, and the Bills had 12 men on defense. And we'll count them up.
We're going to cover up some people. I don't even know where we're at. I don't know. They said it's
12. You got it.
Where's the fucking 12?
Back there in the back, Terrell Bernard. So there were 12 men out there for the Buffalo Bills. And this will move the ball inside the 20, and it becomes a 36-yard game-winning field goal attempt by Will Lutz.
There's nothing guaranteed.
Good snap, good hold. Kick, perfect. And the Broncos have come to Buffalo. And they're going to leave with a win. 24-22 to get to 4-5. And in a game just filled with mistake after mistake. For the Buffalo Bills, including having too many men on the field on a field goal try by Lutz where he missed it.
I got to rewind that.
There's 12. 12 men on defense.
Where was 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Fucking 12. Oh. Yo. This is absolutely insane. This is how we lose. You gotta be kidding me. We lose. Yo, shout out to all y'all that tuned in. Make sure you smash that like, at least for something good to happen on the way out. 12, man. Like, that's how. Wow. 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 Yo, I have 0 words right now. Absolute 0 words. Offense, they came and they did what they had to do, even though they played like hot ass all game. Fine, no problem. Just find a way, right? Defense. Special teams? Like, you the one that did us in? Wow. Again, huge shout out to all you guys who tuned in. The Bills are 5-5. That's just unfucking believable. Like, make sure you guys tune into the Rico Report after this game. Listen, I have 0 fucking words right now. This is absolute ass what just happened right now. Right? But listen, again, much love to all you guys.